Yo,
We
yo,
back.
yo, what's going on, fellas?
What,
We in here.
what's going on? What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Man, we back again with another like the other one, same superheated. Listen, we back to being broke, guys, from where it first started. No intro, just me and the fellas. What's going on, guys? How are ya?
I'm
Back
broke
to
right there
basics,
with you.
huh? Back to basics. Man, whew, this weekend was a wild weekend. We had fights everywhere, but we're gonna start right at the top, man. What was going on with Barrios this weekend, man?
He
Who
don't
was
got it,
his trainer?
bro.
I didn't even see who his trainer was.
Some
Oh
Aztec
man.
warrior from the mountains.
Oh, I'm trying to remember his name, man. Something Costas. Oh,
He's one
I
of
think
I'm
the.
it.
trying to remember his name.
I think it was
He's
fucking Namor from Black Panther 2.
There you go.
here he go. Here he go.
There you go. With the foolishness. Ain't even 5 minutes in, man.
You know he got to do it. He got to do it. He's got to do it.
Man, but his trainer wasn't a problem. He was telling him everything to do. It's like what kept upsetting me with Barrios was every round you come out here dapping Manny up like it's just like I don't know what's going on with this high five competition. I get it, you in there fighting your idol, and he fought like he was fighting his idol, and he didn't want to hurt him. I was telling y'all guys while I was watching the fight, I was like, Barrios deserves to lose this fight. What is he doing?
He lost that fight, man. I'm not the biggest
He deserved
Pacquiao
to lose
fan,
it.
but he lost that shit, bro. Like, but I would say this: Pacquiao got robbed. I don't even think it was close enough to
He just
be
don't be wanting to
a
win,
draw or
man. That's
disputed.
what it comes down
What'd you say, Kyle?
Oh, cause
No.
Wi-Fi. You
But
got that
you
broke ass
say he
Wi-Fi
just
too.
you say he flat out lost, huh, Max?
I think he lost, bro. I think he lost pretty pretty convincingly. Oh, homie, Scuba Steve. He's still loading. He's still
Man,
loading.
I ain't gonna go as far as to say he lost. I think he deserved to lose. I think it was a lot closer than what it should have been. But my honest opinion, I think he fought like he didn't want to hurt Manny. Because every time he threw the jab and landed, every time he threw his straight right and landed, and every time he hit him, it would stop Manny dead in his tracks. If he just would stand behind that high guard and just walk Manny down like he could have easily beat the brakes and rotors off Manny if he wanted to. I
Yeah, he
just
could have
think
and he
to.
should
Barrios
have.
got in there and was enamored by being in the ring by being in the ring with Manny Pacquiao. He had mentioned several times before the fight, this is his idol. This is who he watched growing up. He saw Manny when he was what 6, 7 years old. He saw him win the title, I think, against Joshua Clottey or somebody like that down in San Antonio. No. It wasn't Joshua Clottey. It was Eric Morales that he fought down there in San Antonio. And the thing that gave me, some type of hope that he was gonna go in there and actually fight Manny was he said it like 2, 3 weeks out from the fight. Like, why did he pick me? Out of anybody he could have came back against, why he picked me? Do he think I'm the weak link or something?
We saw
And
why
that
he
just
picked
kind
him because Barrios ain't that.
of
Barrios was the weakest champ at 147. We all fucking knew it. It was what it was. He's solid though. Like he's a solid dude, but he's not no future Hall of Famer. He's not no legend. He's not an A ranked fighter. He's a solid C, C, maybe a C,
B
C
minus,
plus.
B minus. I
I
give him
don't
B
know,
minus.
bro. I mean, in
After
this
that
era,
performance,
you
I
might
got to give him a B minus.
in this
B
era,
minus,
I
I
guess
agree.
in this era you could say B minus. Well, we're going like what would be an A plus plus, like Floyd or Prime Roy, Prime Muhammad, like that's A plus. You're not no B minus even, bro. Like
Well,
I
we
don't
going
know.
by this era. If we calling Boots a A plus fighter,
No, ain't nobody ever called him
we
out. Hell no.
I am.
Fuck no. Boots is
But
like a B minus
I give
maybe.
Barrios B minus, C plus.
Yeah, I give Barrios C plus. Maybe even a C minus. You can't stop a 47-year-old motherfucker that ain't fought for fucking 20 years, dog. Come on.
Bro, I don't
Not even
think it had
stop
to
him, but
do.
you can't even win, bro.
I don't think it had anything to do with him not being able to stop him. I think, like Fam was saying, I think that he was just, I don't know. I think it was like he was starstruck that he was in the ring with Manny Pacquiao, if you ask me.
Well, nobody had
That's
that on
what
their bingo card, bro.
that's what it looked like. That's exactly what it looked like. It looked
Yeah.
like he would, oh my God, this is Manny in front of me.
Right.
Oh man, I heard it. Oh man, I stuck him. Oh man, I actually hit him. I was like, no, you're in a fight, dude. What are you doing?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you
And
right
you
now,
heard,
bro. If Floyd and Manny have that rematch, Floyd ain't gonna be respecting Manny like that. He gonna beat the brakes off that motherfucker.
man, if any other welterweight was in there with Manny, he wasn't gonna respect him like that. You think
I'm
Brian
gonna tell you,
Norman Jr. gonna respect Manny like that?
probably.
Mm-mm.
They're all young, bro.
Nope.
I
Not
think Brian
guaranteed.
Norman has more natural power where if he lands, it'll affect Manny more. But I think mentality is still going to be, I can't believe I'm fighting Manny Pacquiao.
Man, all that go out the window as soon as Manny punched me in the face.
Them steroid
I'm just
punches.
saying, dog. Like
Hey,
this is
Manny's on
why
roids again, though.
you think so?
Oh, yeah. That motherfucker got energy through all the rounds, bro.
I mean, well, he had that energy because Barrios was letting him rest.
That's true, too.
Barrios was clearly letting him rest in the fight. There was times when Manny would do his blitz, and then he'd start backing up. Once Barrios landed a couple jabs, he'd start backing up. It was like, okay, here you go. And you heard Barrios' trainer yelling at him. He can't stop your jab. He can't get past your jab.
He could
Stop
have won just
dapping
with
him
that
up.
jab.
Stop showing him so much respect.
Yeah, he's a longer, ranger, bigger, stronger fighter and showed none of it, bro. Like,
In his
I was
prime.
at I was like getting off work for like maybe the first 3 rounds of that fight. So when I got home, I was actually able to watch it, but I wasn't able to score it. So I'm not gonna officially say by scoring the rounds that Manny won, but I'm gonna say by the body language of the fight and for what I could remember seeing throughout the rounds, I think Manny clearly won. Barrios had some good moments too, but mm, there were some swing rounds in there though, so I guess it could have went either way on some of those rounds.
I think Manny was doing enough in those last 45 seconds to try to steal the round
Yep, a
because
la
Barrios was
Sugar
letting him
Ray.
do it. Barrios was letting him do it. So,
Absolutely.
man, I was so disappointed watching that fight. My wife actually came out the bedroom and was like, "Will you stop all that damn hollering?" I was in here going crazy. I was like, "Please don't touch it." I was like, "Stop dapping him up. What are you doing? Stop showing him so much respect." Man, this is just me, dog. Like, if I'm in the ring with one of my idols, man, if I'm in there with Holyfield, I'm punching Holyfield in the liver. That's just is what it is. I'm trying to stomp this dude out, man. I'm not going in here with the intentions on not hurting him. And everything Barrios said leading up to the fight, he did his whole Aztec warrior spiel. And the
He didn't
thing,
show it.
he didn't show it, man. He didn't show it.
He,
I
he
think he
fought like
got
a
in
nigga
there and
that wears
froze.
feathers in his ears, bro. That's what he fought like.
He got in there and
Mhm.
froze. And I can't explain that. Only Barrios can explain what he was in there with. But just it wasn't a good look, man. It wasn't a
But
good
that's
look,
why Barrios
especially
is who he is, bro. Like he has natural power, and like I guess like if he gets you rocked where you're like wobbled, he'll kind of go for the kill. But he don't got that mean streak in him, bro. Like he doesn't seem to be that kind of fighter. Like has that like I'm here to hurt you, I'm here to end you, I'm here to knock you out, I'm here to make sure that
he
you
ain't
gonna
got
make
that
it home
dog in him.
tonight. He ain't got no dog. He ain't got no dog in him.
He ain't got that dog in him,
I mean,
man.
he's got
Mhm.
heart though, but he don't got a dog, and that's the difference.
I said this last night on another channel, man. When I hear somebody say he got heart, that just means he can take an ass whooping.
It does.
Period. .com.
Does. And it means that he don't turn down the ass whooping he's taking. Like he not looking for a way out. He ain't quitting. He ain't taking the knee and quitting on the stool. He got heart. Like he'll come back out and keep getting beat up.
Ooh,
Or
shots fired at Tim Zoo.
bro, I'm done. I'm off the Tim Zoo train. I'm off. Last stop, Fedora Town. I'm done, bro. I tried to give him a chance. I thought the last fight was a competitive fight, other than the cut. I thought Tim Zoo would come back, with something to show, but he's not the guy.
Overrated.
He's not his daddy.
Overrated. Yep. They, not his daddy. You said it right.
He's good.
He's
He can
overrated.
retire right now and say that he was a champ. He's a champ at some point,
Yeah.
Man, I was never a Tim Zoo fan.
Me
I never
neither.
believed it. I never
You
Me
want
believed in
neither.
Tim Zoo. I felt like he was a hype job. I felt like he was living off of his daddy's name.
Mm-hmm.
We gave him a lot of burn off that Goucher win. We gave him a lot of burn off being the number one contender for Charlo at the time.
the Tony
We gave
Harrison
him a
fight
lot.
had me like, okay,
Nah, because Tony Harrison been knocked out too many times, man. I've seen Tony Harrison get battered a few times in his career to know how that fight was going to go, especially flying all the way over there to Australia to fight him, especially fighting in that small ass ring they were fighting in. I knew how that fight was going to go. Eventually, Tony Harrison, much like Caleb Plant, is something about that 8th, 9th round with Caleb Plant and Tony Harrison, as great a shape as they may be in, they give out.
They
They just
gas
run
out.
out of gas. They just
Mhm.
run out of gas, man. And I can't figure that out. But I was never a believer in Tim Zoo. He didn't show
Me
me.
neither, brother.
Fedora's
He's
kind of hitting his
flat-footed.
stride, bro.
He's flat-footed. He's unathletic. Only thing he did, and I'm not a fan of that walk forward in the punches style. I'm not a fan of it. I just to say you bring in the pressure. I'm not a fan of the guys just walking forward
See,
in
I
the
think
punches.
Tim Zoo is a great example for all the casuals that effective aggression is what you get scored on. His aggression is not effective. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? He coming forward, but he ain't setting nothing up. He ain't letting nothing off. You know what I mean? Yeah, we doing boxing right now, Deuce. I know you don't really got much for that, but I mean, we always go after we talk this, we always gonna end up on something else. But no, I mean, but Fedora, I was the opposite. When Fedora first came out, I kind of thought he was just hyped because he was tall. But I see him kind of hitting his stride. He's in his prime. I still don't think he's a world beater or a future Hall of Famer, but I think he's a solid opponent and lineup for pretty much anybody given his size. And he's starting to learn how to use his length a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like he's finally starting to put it together, man. And that kid's got the glow right now. I fear for anybody who gets in there with him right now, because he's
Mhm.
really starting to figure out how to use his size. Before,
Yep.
it was fight on the inside. You're going to eat these uppercuts and I'm going to bash your brains in. Now he's
And,
learning how to use his length and
and you know
actually
what's
walk
scary is he
dudes
got
out.
another 2-3 weight classes.
Right. He can easily get to 168.
Oh, easy.
Easily, man. I don't know how much longer. Man, I'm still trying to figure out how somebody 6'5", 6'6" makes 154 pounds. This is blowing my mind right now.
Yeah, it's like, what the
Watching
hell is
this,
he eating?
bro. Just look. What is he eating? Junior middleweights. That's what he eating.
Yeah.
Oh, pull up,
So,
Deuce, because pull up, Deuce. We saving the best for last. The real king of boxing right now. So we gonna get through these little riffraff ass niggas. We gonna get to the real king. So if you want to
oh
pull up,
man, don't
definitely
start
pull
that,
up.
man.
Definitely pull up.
Oh,
I
but
don't know what he's trying to say in NBA. I'm guessing WBA number 2 to Fundora and WBC ranked top 10 of all bodies. I think he's talking about Ramos. He said Ramos will beat Fundora. Ooh, that would be a good fight. That's a slobber
that's a
knocker.
good fight. That's a good fight. That's one of them fights I think will be a bloodbath.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. That's a fight where maybe
Because
both dudes don't get stopped and go to the hospital still.
man, look, nobody's gonna back up. They're gonna stand in the middle of the ring and beat the ever loving hell out of each other. And I hope they book the fight. Oh man, that's you talking about a throwback fight? Oh man, what boxing skill? What do you mean? No,
Yeah,
son, meet me
they
right.
don't even need a ring. They just need a tire.
You hear me?
How long y'all
Oh
gonna
my
be on? How long
goodness.
y'all gonna be on live?
I mean, we just got started. I mean, shit, I'll probably
You
be on
just
for a
got
little
started.
bit. Got
Okay,
to put it
Probably
out
good.
to
be
the
on for a
homies.
little bit.
I need to just check a clock in right quick, man. I'm gonna exit out and then I'm gonna clock in and then pop back in.
All
All
right,
right, for
bet,
sure.
bet.
All right, for sure.
So, what do you think about Xander and Fundora?
Xander ain't ready.
You don't think so?
Nah, see, I think what's gonna happen with Xander, unfortunately, is his lack of strong competition before getting to the champs. Like, they kind of I think they brought him along nicely. They built up his name. He's still very young. He got a lot of wins under his belt, but he hasn't fought a lot of top comps. So now he's kind of like mandated to fight the top dudes without ever being tested. I don't know if that's a good way of going about it. I mean, it could be because you might be able to beat a top dude, and that might be your first test. But I don't think it's good to, just keep swimming in 3 foot water and all of a sudden get thrown in the deep end, bro. You got to gradually start kind of work your way up there. But we'll see. I think Fundora beat the shit out of Xander.
Unless you are sparring heavyweights, I
Xander sparring
find it
heavyweight.
hard. Unless I don't know. I know he's sparring super middleweights. I know that, but unless you are sparring against 6'4", 6'5" heavyweights, I don't know how in seven hells anybody prepares for Sebastian Fundora. I really don't. How do you prepare for that? How do you
Uh,
prepare to fight a
there's
guy
no,
six
there's
foot
nobody
three?
here, bro. I think the only way to do it is try to box with John Jones, but I don't think he has the boxing skills, or go sit in a wheelchair and just go hands with Paul Williams and try to see like what you can
Oh my
get from there.
god, man, that was. I'm not doing that with you,
Those
man.
are only dudes with the length. Those are only dudes with the length, bro. Like, or Dalcine from fucking Street Fighter. Just, I mean, not much you can do.
Man, like,
But,
but
but,
like, how do you prepare for that?
I think my thing is, I feel like you shouldn't really concentrate on preparing for it because you can't. So what you need to do is, I think, straight body work, man. Like you need to do his first 6 rounds just eating his torso because he got a long ass torso. Just eat it up, and he don't got a lot of meat there. So eat it up, and you'll break it down, bro. Chop that tree, bro. That's all you can do. Chop that
But
tree.
even doing that, man, he fought Lubin on it, and Lubin gave him probably his toughest fight of his career, even though he got knocked out by Mendoza. I think Lubin gave him his toughest fight of his career. Lubin actually dropped him in, I think it was the 6th or 7th round. Lubin dropped him. But still, you got to walk through that wood chipper just to even get to his body. We saw how Lubin looked, and Lubin was beating on his body. Lubin actually dropped him with a body shot. So even still, man, you're gonna take damage just trying to throw body shots against Fundora. I think Xander is athletic enough to do it. I think Xander is athletic enough to cut these angles. He's got enough power to actually make you respect him, where he's not just going to get walked down. So I think that would be a good matchup. I think Jesus Ramos is a fantastic matchup. Um, who else? I think Virgil. Oh no, Virgil get hit too much. Virgil gets hit way too much.
Yeah, Virgil do
I,
be getting hit a lot.
I think. Oh man, I think. ooh, I think Fundora might actually stop Virgil. But right now at 154, that kid's got the glow, man. Let him stay on ice for a little bit before you go in there talking about fighting Fundora. Pack 2 lunches.
Speaking of, I think we'd be remiss. I mean, we go down that card. I think Pitbull did. I mean, Pitbull's. I think we know all we need to know about Pitbull. He's gonna bring a fun,
He is who
exciting
he is.
fight if you're there to hit. But that's you know,
He is who he is, man. He's got
yeah,
a granite chin on him. He's hard
yeah.
to knock out. You know my theory about these guys with no neck. It's hard to knock them out.
Oh yeah, you were professional on that. I know you know that.
Man, shut up.
This
Man,
is
go
coming from
straight
a,
to hell.
this is
Do
coming
not
from
pass
expert
go. Do
experience.
not collect $200. But but no, man. I mean, he's all hooks. He's all hooks, man. And
Yeah,
he can easily be outboxed if you can dodge those hooks. If you can work your way around those hooks, that's all he's gonna do. He's not gonna jab. He's not gonna use a whole lot of footwork. He's not gonna cut a bunch of angles. He's just gonna walk forward and he's gonna throw hooks. He's gonna throw hooks at your body. He's gonna throw hooks at your head. And he's just trying to catch you with something, beat you up, trying to box you in and beat you up. He's not a fantastic boxer. I think he got a lot of burn off not getting knocked out by Tank.
for sure.
That's basically who he is. And he
Be-
knocked
be-
out Rolly.
yeah, between those two performances and just like pretty much like all his performances, because even those two performances were, I mean, they're entertaining. He's an entertaining fighter. You know what I mean? Like you can't take that from him. He's there
No,
looking for
He's never been
knockouts.
in a boring fight.
Yeah, never. He's like the Mexican Sean Porter. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm not mad at seeing him on the card. I don't think he's a headliner. I don't think he's a future Hall of Famer. I don't think he's a A+ fighter, but I think he's someone that is always good to have on the card. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and even when he fights nobody, as long as that other person got a Mexican last name, you can assure that, or Spanish last name, he's probably gonna be pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? But and then that Joet and Figueroa fight though.
Joet was
That
robbed.
yeah, kind
Joet was
of
robbed. Joet was robbed, man. He did Brandon Figueroa style bet on Brandon Figueroa. The way he kept shoe shining Figgy was absolutely sensational. The way he was level changing on Figgy while he was shoe shining was absolutely incredible. I don't know how. There's no way in 7 hells Brandon Figueroa won 8 rounds of that fight. And he had 2 judges say he won 8 rounds. I'm trying to figure out what they were seeing. Because round after round, not only, I mean, I get it that he threw over 1,000 punches, but Joet was way more. I think Joet threw somewhere around 800 or 900, but he was way more accurate. The body work was absolutely sensational. Like I said earlier, the shoe shine that he kept putting on him, just the pace that those guys fought at, and the way he did Figueroa style better than him was crazy. And the fact that the judges gave Figueroa 8 rounds, like, I don't know what's going on with the boxing judging right now. I don't know if these guys understand what they're seeing. Some guys might like to see something more than what we're seeing. Some guys see a little less than what we're seeing. I don't understand what they saw in that fight to give Brandon Figueroa 8 rounds. That was nasty work. I don't understand what Joet Gonzalez has done to the boxing gods, but for some reason, these close fights he just cannot win. But he's been in there with dogs, man. I think he's got 4 or 5 losses, but he's been in there with some dogs, man. I think he's been in there with who? Navarrete. He's been in there with Shakur. He's been in there with Dog Bay. And now he's been in there with Brandon Figueroa. Like, he's been in there with some dudes, man. Even though I absolutely hate the way Brandon Figueroa fights. Like I said, I'm not a fan of that walk forward in the punch style. Personally, it's not what I like to see. I know some people find that very entertaining, but the way Joet Gonzalez did it Saturday, the way he was able to fight on the inside and outwork Brandon Figueroa on the inside was absolutely incredible. Going on to another fight Saturday. I don't know if anybody saw Diego Pacheco fight, but I felt
I
like
didn't
he
get to
put
see that
on.
one.
Oh man, he put on a great performance, and he kind of just, it wasn't nothing spectacular, but he did what he did what he had to do against McCumbee, the guy who Caleb Plant knocked out before he fought his last fight.
Oh yeah, I was
Um,
looking forward to that motherfucking fight.
what, McCumbee and Pacheco?
Yeah,
Um,
I didn't
the
know it was so
highlight
early in
of
the card though.
yeah, the highlight of the fight for me. No. I think it was the co-main event. I think it was the co-main. It was
No,
on that. It was on that Bam Rodriguez card.
oh, that's right. Yeah, that's why I fucked up
Um,
because yeah, I caught the end of Bam shit because for some reason I thought they were all on the same fucking card. I didn't know
oh
it was a
man,
yeah, I didn't know it was three separate cards.
oh man, I had 3 different devices going in here Saturday. I was watching. I think I had Poirier and Holloway on TV. I had I had the Manny Pacquiao and Barrios card on my tablet, and then I had the Bam Rodriguez card on my phone. So, oh man, it was a good night of fight Saturday. But there was a accidental headbutt, I think, in like the third or fourth round that left McCumbee leaking. And I actually thought they were going to stop the fight, but the doctor let it go on because it hit him like, I want to say like right above the bridge of the nose. But as that fight went on, Pacheco just kept jabbing it, and it opened it up wider and wider. I don't know why they didn't stop the fight. Had it probably
I'm
been
glad they didn't.
had it probably been somewhere like New York or Jersey, they probably would have stopped the fight. But since it was in Texas, oh no, son, you gonna hold this one. What up, fellas? Where does Lamont Roach go from here? Is there interest in him from the Tank fight? Look, man, where I am with Tank right now, Pittsburgh T, to answer your question, shout out to Pittsburgh T. Where I am with Tank right now, man, until he gets a fight announced, I ain't got nothing to say about Tank. I really don't. And this is coming from me just being a Tank fan. Tank's been in too much stuff. Even if he did what he's accused of doing, bro, you got to be more aware of what you got going on because he was already on probation from the hit and run case, if I'm not mistaken. So he's got a court date, I think, coming up next week. I think July 29th is his court date. I think I saw he's got a court date coming up. And we don't know what's going to happen with that. So if I'm Lamont Roach's team, I wouldn't blame him if he decided to move in another direction. Because here I am. I've been waiting on you. When did they fight? What, March, April? I've been trying to get this fight done for like the past 3 months, and I haven't had any luck so far as to getting that fight done. But you've already signed fights on the undercard. I think Gary Antoine Russell is supposed to be fighting on that undercard. You got Cool Boy Steph and Shaqy Foster supposed to be fighting on that card. So you got at least 4 other fighters in limbo right now because of stuff you doing. And this is something you've been accused of before. But yeah, man, until he gets a fight announced, I really ain't got much to say about Gervonta Davis. I really don't. And this is just me being a disappointed fan of his.
Well, what I say is, I still think Tank is the best in the division until proven otherwise. I do feel like the Rush fight was a fluke, but I think like mentally he's not mentally in the fight anymore, which is not is dangerous in a sport like this. I also feel like he's the type of person that everywhere he goes, he needs to have a camera on. Everywhere you go, bro. I don't give a fuck what you do other than sitting there and take your shit. I think most interactions you have with anybody, you need a camera man of some sort documenting this shit for two reasons. One, legal reasons. So when shit like this happens, you can be like, hey, look, all I did was this and that. You know what I mean? I might call her a bitch. I might say this, but I didn't touch it. Whatever. And then second of all, it'll make for a good documentary later. And I think that most fighters and most athletes should be doing that shit. Like, we saw what happened with The Last Dance. They released that shit fucking what, 30 years later? And it has
Something
interest
like
because
that.
if you end up being great, you can have background shit, that I imagine how many clips from those 24/7s that Floyd did that never got released. You know what I'm saying? If he has ownership of them, he can drop some shit in 5 years and at any point get some money from it. So I think all these fighters should be documenting their rise, no matter what it is, their cuts, their training camp, their interactions with fans, their negotiations, a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes. And then also this shit. Anytime you're with a bitch, have a fucking camera, dog, because you never know what they're gonna say you did or tried to do or whatever the fuck case is. And as of right now, he's already tainted. You know what I mean? His reputation has been tainted already from past experiences, other things. For those people that don't like him, they're gonna say, "Hey, bro, like, it's like a boy that cried wolf, man. Like you got two instances with females that said you did some shit." You know what I'm saying? So not a good look for him, But will this reinvigorate his fire? Will this at least give him a reason to fight a little more, a little harder, try to get some more money out of this because you're gonna need it for lawyer fees and people suing you for shit. So I don't know, man. To be seen. As far as Lamont Roach, I think he's Pitbull number two. I think you ride off this draw that you got and the controversy with Tank and the what ifs and shoulda, woulda, couldas, and you just try to get a big fight out of it. Go fight Shakur, go fight, whoever. I don't know. They're at 135 now, so there's not a lot of big names. I mean, Shakur's probably the biggest name at 135 other than Tank. So
I
you said
mean,
you were down.
you still got Williams Zepeda out there. I'm not writing off Williams Zepeda. You still got Kid Austin out there. He looked great in his last fight. I mean, stopping Tevin Farmer, even though Tevin Farmer's taking some losses, like he stopped a guy who ain't been stopped in over a decade. Like something needs to be said about that. And then you still got it. He still has his WBA title at 130. If anything else, go down and defend against somebody like Gary Russell Jr., who just had a great comeback
That
fight.
would be great. That would be a great fight.
He looked sensational. And shout out to Combo, man. I know he's somewhere lurking.
Yeah.
Gary Russell Jr. looked fantastic Saturday. This guy hadn't fought in what 3-4 years, and comes back and
Yeah.
gets like the speed is still there, the explosiveness is still there. Even though he's 35, 36, something like that. At those lower weight classes, that can sometimes be detrimental, man, because it's all about speed in those lower weight classes. Not so much power, but precision and speed
Mm.
is the name of the game in those lower weight classes.
And he hasn't been in a lot of wars. Usually, those lower weight classes, you're chunking them, but he's always been pretty good about getting hit and getting hit, not getting hit and hitting. So I don't think he's been knocked around a lot. He's had some good fights, but he hasn't been in like dragged out wars where he's taking a lot of damage. He's just had injuries.
I mean, part of that is because a lot of the guys in his era, like the Abner Mares and the Leo Santa Cruz and the Carl Framptons, a lot of those guys avoided him. They didn't fight him. You remember for a long time he was only fighting once a year against his mandatory because the other champions at 126 at the time, for whatever reason, did not want to fight him. And the biggest fight he had was Lomachenko, and arguably, to some people, they felt like that fight was a lot closer, or he actually won the fight against Lomachenko at 126. So, yeah,
I
just
think
go down.
I think it was either a win for him or a draw. I don't think Loma won clearly, especially the knockdown shit. That should be, but
Yeah, that should have been counted as a knockdown, but
it didn't, and
you
so you
get
got to deal with the L. So it is what it is.
it is what it is, man. If anything, go back and get that Mark McSaya win because he did have one arm in that fight, but I didn't give him that excuse because he knew he was injured before the fight. and he still made the walk. Now, credit to him.
I mean,
He
I
still,
think he still had an argument in that fight, bro. I mean, one arm or not, I still had him winning rounds with one hand. I had him landing more punches, avoiding more punches in some of those rounds. I mean, even though it was clearly one handed, it didn't look like he was going for a knockout or nothing. I had him just point fighting and winning some of the rounds. And maybe that's why he didn't win the rounds because it was clearly just point fighting. But at the same time, that's how you score. That's how you score shit. Like it was kind of an amateur style, but like, hey, if the other dude's throwing and not landing, and you're just throwing pop shots, jab, jab, pop shots, I mean, it counts, bro. Like I don't know, bro. I don't,
my opinion of that fight, I think he let Mark Mexio outwork him.
in the
I
later
think he
rounds,
let
yeah,
him
I've seen
outwork.
that.
I think he let him outwork him. I don't think Mark Mexio beat him up by any chance, by any stretch of the imagination. I just think he got outworked in that fight. And part of him being outworked was he had one arm. But like I said, you can't use that as an excuse if you knew you were injured going into that fight. And by his own admission, he knew his shoulder was messed up going into that fight. So, do we get the Shakur versus Devin fight after Haney upcoming fight? Absolutely not.
Never.
Absolutely not.
We're never gonna get that fight, bro. Now they're what? Now they're 2 weight classes apart.
2 weight classes apart. Nah, absolutely not. I mean, I know you got Shakur going back and forth out here with Conor Benn, talking about he'd move up to 147 to fight Conor Benn. That's BS. I don't think Conor Benn's coming back down to 147. If anything, I think he'll come back. He might campaign at 154, but I don't think Conor Benn's coming back down to 147. So I think he's got two options. Either wait and see what happens with Gervonta Davis, aka Abdul Wahid, or fight Kid Austin. I think those are his two options right now. Or the third option, maybe. Move up.
Piro.
Piro, what's up, Piro? I think he can move up and fight at 140. If he don't get one of those two fights, I think he should move up
Shakur?
and fight at
Yeah.
140. Shakur.
Shakur Teo would be a huge fight.
Absolutely. I'd actually pull up to that fight.
And that would be like their first pay-per-view fight for the headliner for the both of them.
Right.
They might have to fight.
Hold on, has Shakur even been on pay-per-view before?
He's been on pay-per-view, but not headlining.
Whose card was he on?
This last one.
That was pay-per-view?
Yeah, I think it was
the Shiraz and
Berlanga. Oh no, that might have been. Well, I don't. It was on the zone, so yeah.
I think that was just straight Riyadh
DAZN
card.
Motherfuckers pay for the zone. It ain't free.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know if it's an extra payment, but speaking of, I mean, since we here, Turkey saying he's getting rid of pay-per-view for his cards, which I mean that's kind of, I guess you can bring it up. Like if you're paying regardless, is it truly getting rid of pay-per-view? I mean, you may be not paying the $80 or whatever that you would, but if you're paying a subscription based, you're still paying monthly. So maybe just a cheaper pay-per-view, you could call it.
Yeah, well, there isn't a second paywall.
Yeah, it's not a second. But then again, it's like I have a feeling what the zone's gonna do is just have you pay for a package, right? So like if you look at how Amazon Prime does shit, right? So you got Amazon Prime, which you pay your $15 or whatever for the Prime, right? But then within Prime, you can pay extra a little bit to get Paramount Plus. You can pay extra to get Showtime. You can pay extra to get, whatever to add on. So I think the zone is going to be the zone, and you probably pay extra to get the boxing, pay extra to get the soccer, pay extra to get the cricket or whatever other sports they got. So
I think Amazon, the way Amazon, if it's even if you got Prime and they have a pay-per-view, because they just did it with because I'm a big wrestling fan, as you know.
They're pay-per-view.
They still doing pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Like they just had the AEW All-In card. That was $60 on Amazon.
Yeah,
Prime.
but that's what I'm saying on the zone. I think instead of you paying that pay-per-view, you'll just pay for a boxing package add-on per month. That'll give you the big fights, which should have been pay-per-view, and they also give you like the little, the freebies that quote unquote free. But now instead of the free ones being free, you're paying for it in a package, so the free ones aren't free, and the ones that should be pay per view are you're not paying pay per view. So it's kind of like you're averaging it out, I guess, in a sense,
I think the zone is what now? $30 a month, I want to say.
See, so if the zone's $30 a month, and let's say the package is another 15 to 20, you're looking at paying almost $50 a month with at least probably one event that would have been a pay per view, which probably would have been a $50 payment, and then you get all the other free ones that would have been frees. That you would get like the fight nights, so to say.
Speaking
So
of the zone, and speaking of, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, that's all I said.
Speaking of the zone, and speaking of these fights, man, Alexander Usyk, dog, just retire. Retire, man. Like,
Nah, go ahead and get that Jake Paul bag, big dog. Get that Jake Paul bag, bro.
like, what else is there
He's
to
the
do,
best,
man?
bro. He's the best,
You've
dog.
knocked out. You like not only has he beat him, like, bro, you went around the entire heavyweight division twice.
Everybody,
Like
bro.
you've stopped Dubois twice. You beat up Anthony Joshua twice. You beat up Tyson Fury. Thank you for that. You beat up Tyson Fury twice. Like, what else is there to do? You beat Chisora. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the post fight interview with Chisora walked up to him. He was like, "Hey, can you stop beating us up?" Because he's beating all the British heavyweights.
I mean,
he's beating them all.
Now comes the question of where is he all time heavyweights? He's already the greatest of this era. You can't say anybody else. You
He
can't
is
say
the greatest
Joshua,
of his
Fury,
era.
Wilder, nobody. So now that that's solidified, you are officially the greatest of this era. Where are you on the all-time greats? Where are you with the Lennox and the Klitschko and the Tysons and the Ali and the Joe Louis and the Jack Johnsons and the Larry Holmeses? Riddick Bowe, Holyfields. I don't know them. I would say they're probably one level down. Well, Riddick Bowe was, other than that duck, was pretty much in there. But when it comes to all those names we named right there, like where is Usyk in it? And I kind of have Usyk in
He's got to be top five.
I kind of got
25 years. He's got to be top five.
I got Usyk kind of in the Andre Ward category of like he's gonna find a way to win. Regardless if he might not knock you out, you might think he don't got enough of this, enough of that. You might be able to hurt him at some point. I don't think I've seen anyone drop him. There's the debatable Dubois. I mean, I haven't seen anyone drop him. So you can say his chin is decent. I mean, I've seen him hurt a couple times, but he's gonna find a way to win.
I've definitely seen him hurt. I've definitely seen him hurt.
Yeah, seen him hurt. But no one's dropped him. No one's stopped him. No one's dropped him. So it's like, bro, now you're in another category because you haven't been dropped at heavyweight and you're coming up from a cruiserweight. So you're not even a natural?
Small heavyweight. That's the thing, man. I think Usyk weighed in at like, what, 230, 225, 230? He's not cutting any weight. And you could clearly see Saturday the speed difference between him and Dubois.
Oh, yeah.
Dubois is cracking. He can crack. But he was walking through Dubois shots. He's defensively responsible. He comes from that Eastern European school of boxing where it's all about the jab, it's all about the footwork, and he does a fantastic job setting up his shots. For some reason, and I watched it with the Joshua fight, I even watched it with Fury. These guys do not see that left hand coming. And it's not like he has thudding power, but it's when he hits guys, it's like, where the hell did that come from? And
Right.
such
He
a
sets
clear
traps,
speed
bro. He
advantage.
sets traps, bro. And that's why I say so I think I think a lot of the greats, some of the things that separate them is trap setting. I think trap setting is a very underrated skill set in boxing. I think it's one of the most. I would say like I mean because everybody knows good jab, good defense, power, blah blah. But I would say the two that people don't talk about enough when evaluating fighters is one, trap setting, and two, the clinch. I think those two things by themselves can tilt a fight in your favor. And when you look at some of the best, they set them traps for you, bro, and you don't see that shit. And it looks so simple, but it's like, how does everyone fall for it? Because he sets traps or he lets you get comfortable thinking you're getting something off. And the next thing you know, pop, pop, it's all, nope, psych. Like, and
No,
I mean, I knew the boy. I knew Usyk was gonna stop him, bro. I was on boxing scholar shit the night before. We gave our predictions. I said Usyk gonna stop him, bro. He's gonna stop him. Like it's not even gonna be a decision. He's gonna stop him. He's gonna
I
make it
thought he'd
clear
get him
that
by
this dude never had
decision.
a chance.
I thought he'd get him by decision. I felt like Usyk would win that fight. I felt it'd be a decision, but man, I didn't see him just cold cocking
Oh,
Dubois the
and I
way
will
he
say
did.
this: on the other side of things, did we see Dubois take the easy way out again?
Nah, nah, Dubois
Dog,
was
that
out,
motherfucker got up right after 10. He popped right up after 10, went straight to his fucking
bro.
corner with no wobble, bro. He knew he ain't had
Bro,
no fucking chance.
bro, Dubois had that 1,000-mile stare. He did not know where the fuck he was.
It
When
don't
Usyk
matter.
caught
How many
him,
fighters we seen that didn't know where they were and still put their head down and at least swung, god damn it. He did that shit that Ryan Garcia did when Tank knocked him out. As soon as the ref said 9, 10, okay, I'm out. Cool. Thank you, ref. Have a good one. Let me get my check. Bruh, like, he ain't
man,
got no heart. See, when we're talking about that heart, he ain't got no heart and he ain't got no dog. That's it.
man, no, I can't put that
He
on
don't got
Dubois
it.
because that
And
left
he's
hook
been
was
not had it.
picture perfect. That left hook was picture perfect, Max.
No, I'm
That
not.
was
Look, I'm not
picture
saying he wasn't hurt. I'm not saying that he had a chance because he did not. But he could have got the fuck up, bro. Like he waited. He stared at the ref, the all 10, and as soon as the ref gave the 10, he popped up and walked to his corner. He didn't stay down for one more second. He didn't stay down for a little more second. He didn't try to get up and be like, I made the count, knowing that he didn't, which some people try to play that off. He didn't do anything, bro. Like he just, as soon as 10 came, he got up, went to the corner, like, fuck, I lost. And yeah, he
No,
was
no,
concussed.
he tried to get up. I think it was one of these situations where his legs weren't up under him and he was trying to figure out what the hell did I just get hit with? That's what that looked like to me. It's like, what did I just get hit with? He had oh my God. He had no idea where that left hook came from. And you gotta remember that was the second knockdown. That was the second
Yeah.
knockdown.
The second one was way
So
worse than the first, too. Second one, he got
yes,
everything behind it.
yes. Oh my, the way Usyk turned over that left hook. Oh, he lined him. The way you were speaking about earlier, how he sets traps. The way he lined Dubois up for that left hook was absolutely sensational. And boom, the lights go out in Georgia. I think Dubois had no clue where he was. Because even when he was on the ground, it just that look that he had when he was flat on his back. I knew once he was still on his back at 7, I was like, oh, he's not getting up. He's not getting up.
And the same thing what happened to Joseph Parker, bro. Same thing.
Mm.
Joseph Parker going to run into traps, too. I think he has a better
And you
chin
know that's his next
and a
fight,
better
right?
heart.
That's his next.
Maybe.
That's his next fight.
Maybe.
No, the talk to L Dub. The WBO is about to because Joe Smith, not Joe Smith, but Joe Parker is the WBO
He's a
interim
mandatory.
champion. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the interim champion, and so the WBO is about to order that fight, and
But I'm saying they can
possibly that fight
order
might be in Germany.
they can order the fight all they want, but Usyk can give up the belt and say, "Let me go get this multi-million-dollar bag against Jake Paul and retire." Fool. He has nothing left to prove. Like beating Joseph Parker is not gonna do anything for your fucking career at all, bro. And when you retire, ain't nobody gonna say, "Oh, well, he didn't fight Joseph Parker though." Like, come on.
Man, listen, you keep trying to get Jake Paul killed, whether it's
No,
Anthony Joshua or whether it's with Usyk, Usyk would absolutely
fuck him up,
Jake Paul.
destroy Jake Paul. But I'm saying
He
Usyk
would
deserves
maul
the
Jake Paul.
payday. He deserves the payday, and that's a
He
payday.
just
Like,
made 132 million.
well, go make 132 more, dog. 150. Fuck it.
Well, at least that's what's being reported. I think Dubois made like 70 and he made 132. That's what's being reported. So
I mean, it's the same way I feel about every fight. Like, okay, if a fighter's at the end of their career and they've already proved their greatness, I have no problem with them taking the easy money for the bag. I had no problem with Mayweather doing McGregor Roberto. I had no problem with these guys like taking an easy bag to end their career. That it's just like they're getting millions of dollars for nothing. You gave us greatness already, bro. I don't need you to go above and beyond. I mean, and thing is, Joseph Parker is above and beyond. Now, if there was still like a crazy contender out there where it's like a boogeyman, it's kind of like, I get you. Then, all right, I'm gonna probably push for that. He don't got that. He got rid of everybody. Wilder, unfortunately, flamed out a little too early after the Fury shit, or else he might be the last of that group. But like, that's it. I mean, Joseph Parker is just having a good run. He's having a good run. But really, is he having a good run? Because who the fuck did he beat, bro? He beat a Wilder who's on his last legs. He beat Big Bang Zhang, who only got famous for his fight with a mediocre fighter in Joe Joyce. So it's like he's not beating future Hall of Famers, all time greats. He's having a good run in a weak division. Cool. Usyk did everything he needed to do. He got undisputed.
I think Piro's backstage.
Oh shit, my bad. There he is. Yep, it's real Piro. I had to make sure that's real.
What up?
What up, Piro?
Chilling,
What's up,
bro.
Piro?
Chilling. DJ, what up?
Well, what's your opinion on this Usyk situation for his career right now, man? What you think?
Like, what do you mean? Well, like, is he the best heavyweight right now, or what?
No, I mean, like, what's his next step? We already know he's the best heavyweight, but what's his?
Step?
Yeah,
I don't know. I've heard rumors of a third Fury fight. Me personally, I would love to see the third Fury fight or the third AJ fight, or one of the one of the old crew that's left. If not, he can do whatever he wants. I mean, like literally, like he's already earned his position.
Yeah, he's at that spot now, man. The fights that he's fought, and he's not like I said earlier, Chisora was like, "Can you please stop beating us up?" Talking about the British heavyweights. It's like he's gone through all of them.
Yeah.
He's gone through all of them.
Well, mostly all of them.
Like there's really, in my opinion, I mean, you got the guys out there now, like the new kid coming up into how you say his name?
Oh, Toma? Yeah, but those
Toma,
ain't ready. I don't want to see those fights whatsoever.
You got a Toma coming up. You got Caballel out there. You got your Martin Bacolis and your F.A. Ajagbas.
hell no.
I mean, you got.
Don't disrespect the fucking champ like that.
No one particular, but if he fought him, I ain't tripping.
No, I mean, here's the situation I see. The only way I would want to see a third Joshua or Fury fight is make Joshua and Fury fight each other first for the opportunity to even sniff the champ's draws. But if he has to wait for that, that probably means he takes Parker in the meantime. So then he have to beat Parker, then fight the winner of the Joshua and fucking Fury. And by that time, I think we care even less about it. So I'm like, bro, you already did it. You beat both of them convincingly twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what needs to be done. Everyone's just getting older. Like, it's time to kind of let's let all the old dogs die out and see which one of these youngsters are going to make a run.
Ready for the next wave. You ready for the next
wave?
Beat those dudes convincingly, though. That's the only reason I even want to see those fights.
You don't think he beat Fury convincingly?
No.
Okay.
AJ in the first one, it was clear. But in the rematch, like literally, one of the official judges had AJ winning, and AJ I had to fight a draw, in particular. So
the second AJ fight was closer.
The second
AJ fight was closer. I'll give you that.
I think it was closer, but I think it's still a clear win.
I clearly think Usyk won, but that second fight was closer.
Yeah, no.
I think the first Fury fight was a good. It was pretty close, I guess, debatable. Second one, I think
Fury won that fight. I thought Fury won the first fight.
You thought he won the first one?
My guys, yeah.
Yo, what's up? My bad.
Yeah.
You don't hear
What's
me?
up, Steph?
Well, you think
really
Usyk
care.
clearly won the first fight, or you think
No. Fury.
Fury?
Fury.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
What y'all talking about?
Oh, we're just talking about that.
We're talking about
Just
what's
talking
Usyk's
about
next
what we
move,
what we
dog.
doing with Usyk now all
If,
time.
if,
Where does
if you're managing his career, what do you suggest that he does after this win?
That's a good question. That's a real good question.
My bad. dog.
I think he should. I think he should fight whomever is left that he hasn't fought yet, who deserves a title shot, and then maybe revisit another rematch. I don't know about Fury though. I thought he beat Fury decisively both times. I mean, he damn near knocked him out the first time, and the second time. I mean, a lot of people think Fury won that, but Fury was very inconsistent, man. And I thought Usyk was all over him, like the pressure he was putting on him, like he never let Fury breathe. So his ring generalship. So, and then personally, lastly, I don't want to see Fury ever again, man. I don't like Tyson Fury at all.
I don't like him either, but you know
Oh,
they were
man.
close fights. So I want to know. I want to know who the better man is. That's literally the sole purpose I would want to see.
Yeah, y'all know I have as a Wilder fan, I have no love for Tyson Fury, but that fat bastard can fight.
No, he can't. Oh my gosh.
That man, that
If
fat
he couldn't
bastard
fight,
can
he wouldn't
fight.
have put Wilder in a blender and fucking literally not masterclass, but like literally making Usyk look silly the first 8 rounds of that fight. Like I can fight. He's just a clown. That's why I don't like him.
Yeah, he's an idiot, but he can fight, man. He can fight. I'll give him that respect. He can fight. I think we get lost.
I just feel like Usyk took all the momentum that Fury had, because Fury, after all that shit, Fury was kind of like being talked about as all time, like, oh, Fury versus Muhammad Ali, oh, Fury versus like Fury, and then Usyk came and just killed that noise.
Yeah, no.
But that should let y'all know he's not that good. He was never that. Ever. He's just look. He's a big guy who can move pretty well, but he was never really, and he wasn't even talked about that when he unified the first time. Like honestly, man, like he's lucky Deontay Wilder like challenged him, because he didn't challenge Deontay Wilder. Deontay challenged him, and that's when it all broke off.
He did challenge Wilder.
And then what did he do after he beat Deontay that second time? He literally held things up. Like he didn't fight again. He refused to fight. He refused to do rematches. And then when he did come out, he couldn't even come back to America anymore. So like, man, whatever. Go into the sunset and chill in Great Britain, man. Whatever. Or
Yeah,
I mean, and if he does come back, Puro, fight AJ. Go ahead and fight AJ, man. Like,
I wouldn't mind seeing that fight either.
That's what I said.
That's because I'm an
Yeah.
AJ fan. That's because I'm an AJ fan. That's the only reason I want to see that.
I'm not
Yeah, him
mad
and
at
AJ should fight
I'm
for
not
the
mad at that
chance
fight.
to get the rematch. That's how I feel. If either one
Yeah,
wants to
I'm down
rematch,
for
fight
that.
each other.
I'm down for that. I'm
I'm
You know
not
what?
mad
This
at that
sounds
at all.
crazy. I think AJ beats him. I think AJ gets up off the canvas too, possibly, to beat him.
Fury?
Yeah, AJ packs a punch,
They
man.
can beat each other.
He'll knock him out for sure. He
That's
will knock
that's
him
a
out.
50-50 right now in their careers. I think
Yeah.
that's a 50-50 fight.
Yeah,
It's always been
that
a
fight
50-50.
that fight is 5 to 7 years too late, but I'm still down to fucking see it. Just like I'm down to see AJ Wilder. I don't give a fuck. Like whatever. AJ probably beat the
Yeah,
shit out of
I
Wilder.
still want to see
fuck
it. I still want to see
I
it.
don't.
I don't care. I still want to see it.
I don't. I'm good.
I want
I
to
still want to see
see.
it.
I want to see. Like, you know how I think it was the second or third Wilder Fury fight. It was very old school, where all the undercard everyone was heavyweights. I want to see an all heavyweight card again, and have.
Oh
all
yeah,
the
that was a crazy
talking
fight.
about.
Heavyweights is trash, bro. Fuck that. But hey, man, to each their own.
Nah, man, we gotta take it back to the.
That's just
That's
for me,
because
man. That's for me.
you need an American. You need
Yeah,
an
that's for
American
me.
heavyweight.
That's just for me.
You need American.
I just.
Yeah. I mean, it's a weak heavyweight division right now. We got to enjoy these guys while they're here.
I don't think it's
bias.
weak.
It's my bias. For me, it's my bias. I don't think it's weak. It's just being just like.
I don't think it's weak. I just think you need an American heavyweight to elevate it.
You know.
Kind of like Wilder did.
Hell yeah.
I mean, Wilder elevated it for us. You know, that's why I still think he has an outside shot to make the Hall of Fame. But yeah, nah. I think AJ fucking carried the post Klitschko era.
Yeah, but
But you know,
See,
I mean, your
that's
line. Deontay did his part. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, I guess
he got us talking about the heavyweight division again, and the fact that there was an adversary across the pond that was pretty much doing the same thing that he was doing. Those guys were on a collision course, and thanks to Eddie Hearn, we didn't get to see it while those guys were in their prime.
Wait, what was he doing? That was pretty much the same. Sorry, DJ, didn't mean to cut you off.
At one point, I think AJ was I think he was 24-0, 25-0, like 23 knockouts.
Yeah, but I mean, what similarities did they have other than maybe an undefeated?
No, they were making the
Other
heavyweight
than
division
them- other
exciting
than-
again.
Other than them sleeping dudes.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like Deontay Wilder was sleeping like literally like my cousins and can drivers. You know, like
Oh
AJ,
man, stop
AJ
it.
was actually fighting motherfuckers.
I mean,
Yeah, AJ's resume was better.
He
Yeah.
fought a 46-year-old
I mean, hands down.
Klitschko.
Dude.
Yeah.
But the best he fought was like what was his name? Charles Martin. Come on.
Now, the
man.
best he fought was Vladimir Klitschko.
Well, I was gonna get to that.
I was talking about Wilder.
But I was gonna get to that. But here's the thing: like that was the moment that made AJ when he beat a 40-year-old Vladimir Klitschko.
I mean,
who
that
was coming
a
off
big win,
with,
but I
who
think
was coming off with a
unification
2-year
was big.
layoff.
Yeah.
Who's coming off a 2-year layoff.
And honestly, that's his best moment. He hasn't
I
had.
think-
Yeah, but it was also the theatrics of that fight, though. Like getting up off the canvas,
Yeah. No, that fight.
getting it
that fight was-
done. Like,
No, I think the AJ and Wilder fight is literally the biggest heavyweight fight since like literally whatever the last biggest heavyweight fight was.
yeah, that might be one of the biggest what ifs, Doug. Like
Which one?
the AJ Wilder would be in their prime.
AJ would have fucked them up. AJ fucks them up now. AJ would have fucked them up back then.
Man, I think he would have put AJ ass through the ropes, but that's
Yeah,
neither here nor there.
I really think so too.
I think he would have flatlined AJ. Once I saw AJ get dropped by a 40-year-old Klitschko, I was like, yeah, he going to sleep.
Come on, bro. Like literally, like I like Deontay. Like I lost money because I thought Deontay was gonna win against Tyson Fury, but he ducked
Yeah.
Klitschko. He
Which
ducked
time?
Klitschko.
Which
Wilder
time?
ducked
Which time?
Klitschko and AJ. He ducked those dudes.
Nah.
He didn't do it. He didn't. Him personally didn't do them. Like it was all politics with his managers and shit. But like, come on.
I don't remember that.
Let's just say
Remind me
no,
of
because
that.
I know
Shelly?
what Pierrot's talking about. I
You
know what
talking about
Pierrot's
Shelly?
talking about.
Yeah,
with
talking about
the
Shelly,
thing with Shelly
Lou
Finkel.
DiBella, the whole Lou DiBella debacle. You know, it is what it is. We got like everybody makes choices in life. We gotta live with them.
Yeah,
But
that's why
there's
that's a
also-
perfect example of the
there's
biggest
also-
what if, bro. Like, it's,
I mean, I would have watched it.
But then
that's
Eddie
what
Hearn
took.
also had Eddie Hearn played his part in that fight not happening either.
What did he do? I don't remember that part.
A white devil.
I mean, it's like the Aaron Pryor, Sugar Ray Leonard shit, bro. It's like
No, DJ,
It's
but what
always-
did he do? I don't remember what Eddie Hearn did in that situation.
Oh, you
He
don't remember the
literally
whole
lied about
situation with?
Like, what did he
you
do?
would-
Like, what was his role in him in that fight that happening?
he openly admitted he stopped the fight
Yeah.
because
By offering Deontay Wilder $100 million?
he didn't offer
He didn't offer
Deontay Wilder $100 million. The Zone did, and the
Who-
executive
who's
from the
promoter,
Zone.
though? Who's the promoter? Who's
No,
the promoter?
the executive from the Zone came out and admitted that they messed up the deal because
Nah, that's not how that
Deontay
happened.
Wilder
Shelly
asked for
Finkel himself said that.
Deontay Wilder asked for a fight with AJ in that deal, and they didn't give it to him.
No, but AJ was part of that deal. Like, literally, this is all documented.
AJ was not a part of that deal. That's
Yes,
why he didn't
Like,
sign the
literally,
deal.
like, Lou DiBella broke it down. Lou DiBella got fired because of that deal.
And that executive from the Zone also got fired because he openly admitted, yeah, we messed up the deal.
So the Zone messed up, had a party messing up the deal. What does that Eddie Hearn have to do?
Because that was the deal. It wasn't a deal to fight AJ. It wasn't a deal with Matchroom. It was a DAZN deal that was offered to him, and he asked for AJ to be a part of that deal.
Yeah.
And they couldn't guarantee. They didn't. Eddie Hearn would not guarantee that Deontay Wilder and AJ would fight. That's why that deal fell apart.
So Lou DiBella's lying, AJ's lying.
I remember this. This is
Eddie Hearn is
2019.
lying.
I remember this. This is 2019. I remember this.
Oh, so who's lying? All three of them? One of them? Two of them?
I'm gonna say all three, girl. All three are lying.
So Al Heyman's role in that debacle.
Al Heyman had no role. Al Heyman
Yes,
had no
he did
role.
because
No, he didn't.
Al Heyman had nothing to do with those negotiations. Deontay Wilder tasked Lou DiBella to get him that fight, and he said, "Do what it takes." He got him that fight, and then he ends up for whatever reason, kicking DiBella to the curb and going to PBC, and the fight still to this day has happened.
Well, I'm gonna take a good guess there, Piro. Lou DiBella got the fight right, and then the executives from DAZN and Eddie were all messy. And here's the thing: when Shelly gets involved, you know, he's like top straight Jew. So he was like, "This is bad. Fuck all of y'all." That's what I think.
$100 million, AJ for undisputed.
I don't think it was ever $100 million though.
Bro, it was documented. $100 million.
Yeah, I'm sure it was
It
documented.
was
but that's
100
cap.
million, but the people who were in charge of solidifying that deal fumbled it. I never said
But Eddie Hearn had nothing to do with that shit.
I never said that AJ was ducking Wilder, even though I was a big Wilder
and I never
fan.
said Wilder was ducking AJ either. Well, I started saying
The
that,
people-
but you know, like literally.
But the people who were in charge of making that fight happen, which you could say Lou DiBella, you could say Shelly Finkel, you could say Eddie Hearn, you could say
Lou DiBella
DAZN.
had nothing. Lou DiBella. innocent. Go ahead, sorry.
whoever was in charge of making that fight happen, they fumbled it.
But you know
And
what? You
I'm
know,
going by what the executive from DAZN said. We fucked up the Wilder deal.
And then
There you go.
when they actually had a real opportunity to fight each other.
That was
Then
a real
what happened?
opportunity, Max. That was a real
No,
opportunity.
I'm talking about
That was real.
the guaranteed. I'm talking about the
That was-
guaranteed
That was
opportunity.
guaranteed. DJ literally just broke it down.
I know.
No, I'm talking about years later, which was a year or two ago. When Turkey said, "Hey, both of you guys win these next fights, you guys are fighting each other." Then what?
But you know what, dude? But okay, so
Squandered the
Then
opportunity.
we know what
No, fuck
happened
that.
with Joe
Fuck that.
Parker.
No, fuck
We know what
that.
happened
No.
with Joe Parker, and then we know what happened with
It
AJ.
was over.
And then AJ too. Like they both fucking
Yeah,
shit the
both-
bed.
both of them end up.
Yeah, but then he
getting cooked.
lost the one after that. He won that fight on that card. They lost the next one.
The fight was over with as soon as Deontay Wilder
Bro.
lost 12-0. It was over.
Bro.
Yeah,
hold
then
on,
Wilder
hold
went in
on,
there and
hold
got
on.
cooked.
No,
And then
Like-
he got cooked again. Then he got cooked again.
He went in there and got cooked against Joe
No,
Parker.
fuck that. No,
So-
fuck
But he's making a
that.
little comeback, DJ. Maybe you never know. He's making a little comeback.
Fuck that. Fuck all
Yeah,
that.
he's taking some tune-up fights, and then maybe I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's what I
stupid.
forgot who was telling. I'm sorry, Steph, real quick. I
I'll-
forgot who I
I'll
was
tell you right
telling.
now,
Like, whatever.
I'm watching that fight no matter when it happens. They can be coming back. They can be like Roy Jones and Mike Tyson. Come back 20 years later. I'm still gonna watch it.
What fight?
I think I shared
Joshua
that
Wilder.
picture.
Oh, okay.
I think I shared that picture of it was like a Patrick Ewing in a Magic jersey and Hakeem Olajuwon in a Raptors jersey. I was like, yeah, finally we can get the Wilder and Fury. Wilder and AJ fight.
For
Like,
sure.
Because after that, I think AJ ended up knocking out Ngannou, and then the next fight is when he got slept by Dubois. So
But you know what, DJ, gentlemen, I never respected that situation because that was a complete waste of time. And Turkey, I hold him full responsible because that was the first name mentioned in this conversation. Why didn't you just make it outright AJ versus Wilder? Oh, let me guess. Excuse.
You gotta build it
No,
up.
fuck that. No.
Yeah,
Well, actually, you don't gotta build that up.
Are you
You don't gotta
kidding?
build that up. Yeah, you don't gotta build that up.
Are you
I think you
kidding?
do.
Are you
I think you
kidding?
did.
Oh, no, you
Because-
don't.
No,
You
because look, because the same loss that Wilder
mean
took
you do.
against Parker, he could have took against Joshua.
Dude,
If you're gonna lose, at least lose it with a big fight and get in the big bag, dog. Fuck
I don't
that.
even care. Wait, hold on. I don't even care if both men had 5 losses. Get in there and get the fucking smoke. You're gonna get paid.
That fight is not competitive.
millions.
For me, that fight is not competitive right now. It wasn't
Bro.
right now.
I mean, they're both on their way out.
because
So.
you got to think while Wilder was getting cooked by Fury, you had
AJ was doing nothing.
Not
He was
long
fighting
after that.
nothing.
What are you talking about?
You had
Who
AJ
was in the fight?
not too long after that was getting cooked by Usyk. So
Yeah, but look, that loss or that half loss, in my opinion, that ended up aging good because literally, like he he lost to the guy that's undisputed. That became undisputed.
Yeah, the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight
Exactly,
champion. of the
exactly.
world.
I'm not trying to give him extra credit because over a loss. Fuck that. I ain't trying to say that.
I mean, he also lost against
to say
Brock.
AJ wasn't doing nothing. Well, nah. AJ's always like did his part.
Now AJ's resume, I mean, outside of the Fury shit, but that's what I'm saying. If AJ and Fury do fight to see who fights Usyk, if AJ happens to win that, you could probably say his resume is guaranteed better than Wilder's. The only thing that looks good on Wilder's resume is
better than Wilder's. Right now it's better than
yeah,
Wilder's.
no, for sure. I believe so. I believe so. But the only argument he has, no, but the only argument he has, he's never fought anybody of what now Usyk now, but he lost to Usyk, so he's never beat anybody of or had a close enough fight with anybody of Fury's stature.
Give me okay.
But they also have a mutual opponent that Wilder got 12-0'd and embarrassed, and AJ fucking cooked the dude.
Hey, give me Anthony Joshua's top 3 wins.
For me? Oh,
no,
top
just
3
no,
wins
no,
off the
no,
top of my head. Oh, ever?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Andy Ruiz, Klitschko, and
Parker.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
I would say Usyk because I thought he beat Usyk in the second one.
What? No. Stop.
Yes.
No.
Yes. You asked me what I thought was his 3 best wins were, bro. That's what they are.
Like, how could you say that? He didn't.
What do you mean? How could I say that? What do you mean? How could I say that?
How can you say that?
Gosh,
He's thoroughly offended.
do this every time.
Explain how can I not say that, Steph?
You're right. I can't say anything because your opinion's valid. Just like
no, it's not an. That's not an opinion. It's not an opinion.
Oh my God.
I mean, it is because it clearly wasn't a win.
No,
so
no, it wasn't. He didn't win the fight, but he literally he had one of the judges convinced that he beat.
He won in his heart.
No, one of the judges thought he won. An official judge, not me, not you, not DJ. An official judge.
Okay, and one of the judges thought that Mayweather and Canelo tied. So what does that mean?
That one of the judges, one of the official judges that was actually scoring the fight, not Steph's opinion, not Mex's opinion, not Puro's opinion, not DJ's opinion, thought what they thought. That is a fact.
Okay. All right. Well,
and that's why.
From what I remember in that fight, the rematch between Usyk and AJ, both men. Like, first off, there wasn't even much action in that fight. Both men seemed very. What's the word? I don't want to say agitated, but they were both. They're both hesitant the whole time, and then the only action we got was like the 9th and 10th round. And I remember at the end of the fight, Usyk's face, he was mentally, physically, emotionally just drained. He barely rose his hand. And then you get AJ pouting like a little biatch. How do you do that? How do you do it? And just like, bro, you didn't do anything.
Yeah, AJ did crash
fight,
out after that second period. After that second,
first fight,
turned it around, bro. Come on.
I thought AJ did better in the first fight. He was actually bringing it to him, especially in the middle rounds. But by the end of it, man.
No, first fight he got cooked.
But the first fight, listen. He got stopped, and they allowed it to keep going.
He didn't get stopped. Bro, he
was on the. Oh yeah, we don't have to argue.
Yeah, an opinion is not like what happened. He did not get stopped.
Now, where I will agree with Puro, that second fight was closer. First fight he got cooked.
Yeah.
First fight he got cooked.
Oh yeah, easily. No, that's not even up for debate in my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of
do better when he like didn't even engage. I don't get.
I like his Povetkin win too, though.
Oh, we need to do a fight review.
Max, you're right. Max, that's a good win.
We have to do a fight review.
Especially knowing for a fact that fool's on steroids and saying "fuck it, let's run it anyway." Like,
yeah,
and then knocking his ass out.
Well, Wilder was scheduled to fight Povetkin, and Povetkin pissed hot, so and they pulled him out the fight.
Well, Wilder would have never done that, bro.
So
it would have been a good win for Wilder if he did, though.
I also remember. We saw the fight years later, and we saw how it went. But
which one?
Back in 2016, 2017. I remember Joe Parker sitting ringside when he was WBO champion. When he was sitting ringside at Deontay Wilder's fight, and Eddie Hearn came through in the middle of the night to offer him a better deal, and he took that fight with Joshua and gave away his belt to Joshua. So it's not like
AJ took it.
Well, he took it. He didn't do nothing about it, so he gave it away.
So he didn't fight. He pulled out. He took a knee. It was a dive.
I ain't say it was a dive, but
Yeah,
no
that's
doubt
what-
about it.
man, AJ took
whooping
it.
that ass. Yeah,
AJ
AJ.
took that.
Look, I remember that fight. I remember that fight. He took
I
that
remember
ass.
both fights clearly. Like at the second one, I was disgusted. I was like, turn the shit off. But Piro, what's
sir.
Deontay
No,
Wilder's
No, I'm talking
top
about the
three
Joe.
wins?
I'm talking about the Joe Parker and AJ fight. I remember Joe Parker sitting there taking that ass whooping.
Yeah, no, and it was competitive. For the, I would say, if I remember correctly, I haven't seen that fight in a while. Like for like the first 8, I think I had it like maybe AJ up around or something like that, and then AJ just close strong.
Oh, well,
Yeah, but the
yeah,
thing
that's
was
definitely
too, like
one
I
I'd
think
have to
the
go back and watch because I remember
I haven't
Joe
seen it in
Parker just
forever.
getting cooked.
No,
I don't
I
remember
thought Joe
him
Parker
throwing
was- I
after
thought Joe
probably
Parker
about
was live.
after probably about the 5th, 6th round. I remember Joe Parker throwing a lot of punches.
Probably why,
That's
like
why
literally,
he
like
just
keep
let
AJ pulled
AJ
away.
whoop his ass.
He didn't let nothing, bro.
What
You
are
want that to be true, DJ? It ain't true, bro.
I'm just saying, biased opinion, but I remember
What?
watching
Yeah, I
that
know,
fight.
but an opinion is
I
opinion.
remember watching that fight. Joe Parker wasn't offering a lot of resistance.
Well, what other casuals say when they take his pose like that? What happened is that AJ is such a great boxer that he took away any weapons that he had. That's why he kept his hands in his pockets. That's what happened. You get what I'm saying, bro? Come on.
All a matter of perspective, huh?
Well, I get no, I hear you, but I get where you're coming from, bro. Like literally, like
Yeah.
you know, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just vividly remember that fight and just it's like, oh my God, man. Like I was so upset. I was so upset
wasn't.
with
I'm
Joe
an AJ
Parker.
fan.
And like I was rooting for AJ in that fight because I remember being so pissed off when Andy Ruiz knocked out AJ. I was pissed. It's like, oh my God, now we're never gonna get the fight. Or I wanted Wilder to take his own.
Wilder was never.
I didn't want anybody else touching
I need to
AJ.
let that go, man. Let Deontay live.
Man, I did not want anybody else taking AJ's but Wilder. I was livid when he got knocked out by Ruiz. I was hot.
Okay, man. The Lucia is not a river in Egypt, bro. Is what it is, bro. No, but seriously, like literally, like I'm a Deontay fan. I'm a fan of both, bro. But I try not to lie to myself, bro. Like back then, it was gonna be more competitive because like just heavyweights in the right hand, it was like that. So you never know what would have happened. But I never, in my wildest dreams, thought Deontay would ever beat AJ. Not now, not right there. That's just
I thought he was gonna send him to the shallow realm.
And a lot of people thought that. I thought, I was close too. I thought he was going to send Tyson Fury to the Shadow Realm 3 times. Almost pulled it off twice. But at the end of the day, what happened? He got cooked. And it's okay.
Yeah, what happened was
that is okay.
What happened was Jack Reese was counting in dog years. That's what happened.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Yeah,
What's going on,
How
man?
you doing, man?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed.
Yeah, that's what happened in that first fight. Jack Reese was counting in dog years.
Yeah, that cope is still lives strong in people.
Yo, this was a discussion I was having on another panel because they were talking about, how people try to talk indefinite about titles and hard scoop, titles and champions. Because you know me, DJ. I always say all champions ain't made the same. Just because you have a belt don't mean that.
There's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact of life.
Because especially now in the 4-belt era, there's times where the person that just lost their belt is still better than the other champions that had that. You know what I'm saying? So
correct.
And someone had brought up title defenses, like what's the value in title defenses? And I'll say it depends on who you defended your title against. And Wilder was an example of that, of having so many, right? But like if you think about this current era of heavyweights, you have the 4 big ones, right? You have Joshua, Wilder, Fury, and Usyk. Different timing, but for the most part, in the past 10 years or so, this is who's talked about. And then you kind of had like a mini tournament, so to say, where like, Wilder and AJ never got to fight. AJ and Fury never got to fight, but AJ fought Fury and Usyk. Wilder fought Fury 3 times. At the end, it looked like Usyk and Fury were the top dogs out of these 4 to see who the top dog was, and then Usyk won. So it's like, out of the 4 of those fighters, Wilder still has that record of defenses. Out of all 4, he has the most.
Yeah.
But does that mean anything when, in this roundabout way, we're seeing Usyk is clearly the guy out of the 4?
Well, this is the
Well-
thing. This the oh, my go ahead.
Real fast, Pearl.
No, you got it, man. You got it.
I think Usyk just came and he was able to show firepower and actually get the wins. But I wanted to ask you real quick, Piro, who were Wilder's top 3 wins? Because we did AJ's. I would say Stavern, Luis Ortiz, and
Y'all still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Y'all here? Testing.
Yeah, I'm here.
We're here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
And then-
I'm here.
and
I'm
then
just
the
on mute.
third
I hear.
The third one, I was gonna say, shit. Maybe Hellenius, because I can't give the Fury draw. And then remember, these are top 3 wins. So I said Stavern, Luis Ortiz, or can I substitute the Hellenius for the Chris Arreola?
I'm gonna give him the first Fury fight. I'm gonna give it to him because he knocked him
Because
out.
shit, here I go with my opinion. I thought he won that fight, but I knew when Fury got up when we saw that because I had a fight party that year. I was like, bro, they're gonna put this shit as a draw, and sure enough,
Fury won that round.
yeah, but he got knocked out, bro.
Yeah, he got knocked
If you
That
go
should've
look
been
at the
a W.
clock, he got
I
up
know,
at 10.
Hey, you heard my opinion earlier, but so we got AJ's top 3, which was who am I forgetting? I'm already forgetting his top 3 because I want to compare these guys' top 3 wins.
Would you say Klitschko, Parker, and
Ruiz. Okay,
Ruiz?
and then Wilder had Stavern, Ortiz, and do I want to give him
Fury
Arreola?
won.
All right, fine. Fury won. Now let's do Furies. Klitschko, Wilder, and
Fury one's not a win, bro.
I'll say that to the Gypsy King, man.
Shout out to the record books, bro.
I can't even say Klitschko because he was he was 6 cows with dirty in that Klitschko fight.
I'm just saying, gentlemen, these are these guys' W's. So we got those. Who's his third?
No, wait. Which Ortiz win? Because he fought him twice.
Either or, because he beat him twice.
Or yeah, he
Knocked
beat him
out
twice.
cold twice.
So I mean, or maybe both Ortiz wins are in his 2 of his top 3.
The first one's pretty impressive because he had to dig deep because he was losing. He had to come back and win that.
He was losing every round. Yeah.
I was at that
Even the
fight.
second
Yeah,
one, he was losing because Ortiz was nice, man. That was the last time he ever really looked good. Against Wilder, that is. But I'm on Fury now. So Fury's got Wilder, he's got Klitschko. Who's his third?
You
Well,
want to say
Over
Chisora?
Fury,
Yeah, Fury's top 3.
he's got his 2 Wilders and his Klitschko.
Okay, cool.
That's what I'm saying. I
That-
can't give him Klitschko because they took that win away because he was dirty.
Oh, they took it. They took it off his record.
Pop dirty.
I think he has a no contest for that because he pissed dirty.
Yeah, that's right. What a fucker, dude.
Let me see. Let's look at it.
Yeah, but I say
What?
look that up because I think they took that away. Because I know they stripped him of all his belts.
Nope, I don't think so.
They didn't take it off.
They did strip the
Nah.
belts. I do remember that, DJ.
They
It just says
stripped him.
unanimous. Yeah,
It
they
still
stripped him.
says unanimous.
Yeah.
Okay. So how's that not a no contest if he pissed dirty and they stripped him of his titles? How's that not a no contest?
that's the Gypsy King,
I-
bro.
I think the opponent has to go in and like petition for that to happen.
Devin
I
Haney.
Devin Haney.
Shout out to the young.
Devin
shout out
Haney
to the
went and got
Dream,
his
baby.
old back, didn't he?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Dream, baby. Set a
Yeah,
precedent.
Dream about to be dreaming real soon. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, bet on it. Bet on it.
Okay,
Bet on it.
look, I got some money.
All right, cool.
You think Norm?
I
You
got
think
you.
Norm got this? You think he got it?
Man, Norman finna send this. He finna send Devin Haney to the shadow realm.
The Shadow Realm. Okay.
Oof.
Sleepy night
Big,
night.
big,
However you
big
want to say it.
statement there, champ.
Man,
Big
however you want
statement.
to say it. Devin Haney going to sleep.
Devin Haney going to sleep.
I don't know, dog. I like that Tom Schwartz win, bro.
Oh
Fury
my
was styling.
gosh. Oh my
Fury was
gosh.
styling.
That's
He was
fucking
styling that one.
hysterical.
Fury was
What about
Muhammad Ali
what
shit.
about what's the dude who opened that vagina on his face, man? Wasn't that Otto Valine?
Yeah, that
I
was
think that was
Wally.
Otto Valine opened up that vagina on his face.
That was right after the first Fury fight or Wilder fight. Yeah.
No, that was before. Yeah, that was right before.
No, it was right after the draw. That is, yeah.
Was that right after I thought that was
Yeah, it was right
before.
after because that's when he signed with Top Rank and he ran like a little bitch rather than just rematch. There was no reason where he should have ran a Top Rank, bro. No reason. He just
Oh,
talking about Fury. He
mm.
didn't have to do that. But whatever. I'm not his boss. I'm not in his head. Fuck him. That's what he did, and then he literally held up the division for 3 years. It's crazy, man. Fucking
See,
crazy.
but look at the separation now. Let's go. What is Usyk's best 3 wins?
Oh,
That one is
Jesus.
tough because he has a lot,
No, he's got AJ twice, and he's got Fury
and he's
He
twice.
got
got
Fury
Fury
He's got
twice,
twice.
Fury for undisputed, but he's
And he's
got
got
and he
Fury
has this
Dubois.
twice.
He
Dubois
got
right
Dubois
now.
twice.
Yeah, but he already beat Dubois. I mean,
I don't
and
think so.
like, but he's defended his
I think
undisputed
they gave
titles
him
twice.
that first one. That body shot was that shit was had him out of there.
No, he hit him in the sack, man.
Man, come on, man, get out
Nah,
of here.
that was right. That
Get
was
I'm
right
gonna
Nah, he
on the
hit
have
him
to
in the
belt
send
line. It
you.
sack,
was
man.
right
I'm
on
gonna
the
have to
belt
send you
line.
my glasses.
It was right on the
That
belt
was right
line.
at the belt line, man.
Right on it, which is
Great
Yeah,
weird.
shot.
it was right underneath the belt line. It
Terrible
was low.
call.
No, it was not.
Nah,
It
no,
was
it
low.
wasn't, bro.
Even
No,
the
it
one
wasn't,
that
Here-
bro.
just
all
happened
right,
in the recent matchup.
here's my theory on that particular fight. I believe that regardless if you think it was low or not, whatever, I think that given the situation, I think that Usyk definitely took advantage of the situation. What he got, the more time. I think he took advantage of it. Cool, but I also believe that if the ref would have counted, that he would have got up. I don't think he was so bad he couldn't move. I think he would have got up, and I think the result would have been the same.
I think
But
the referee let Usyk referee that fight.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. But
well,
I think that's
But
just
with that
let's not
being
forget the
said,
ref did
referees
warn him. The
discretion.
ref did
I
warn
also think that was
Dubois.
low.
Man, I'm
The
just
ref
saying.
did warn Dubois about his placements earlier in that fight.
That's
To be
what I'm
fair,
saying. That's why I think it was low. I
but I
personally,
think
I
Nah, that
think it
shit
was low.
wasn't low.
I think
It
another
was
major
Yeah, but he
win.
didn't grab his
it was
balls.
close,
He
but I
grabbed his
think it was low.
stomach. He didn't
But I
grab
think
his balls. He grabbed his
another
stomach.
win for Usyk that don't get talked about enough was his cruiserweight win against Bellew.
Thank you.
Belly
I was
sucks.
just about to
Stop.
say,
He
He,
Bex.
beat
I
the shit out of
swear,
him.
yeah, did
I
you
was
see how he
thinking it,
fell
and
to the
you said
ground like a
like,
little weirdo?
didn't he beat David Hay too?
Uh, I don't
No, he did not.
no,
He
I
did
don't
not.
think he
No.
fought him.
But
I don't think,
I was a David Hay fan, and I want to see him and Wilder go at it for sure. That would have been
I
really,
like seeing David Hay get whooped on. Pretty
yeah.
Nah,
bastard.
but he beat Michael Hunter and Marco Huck.
Who?
So
Usyk?
his cruiserweight run
Yeah,
don't get talked about a
yep.
lot now, but
That's because no one pays attention to cruiserweights. Fool.
yeah, until
I want
Opetaya
to
get his hands
see.
on Jake Paul, then
Jake Paul brought attention to the cruiserweight division.
Oh, that's your boy, Max.
yeah,
That's right.
until Opetaya get his hands on him, then what?
Yeah. No, I want to see Open Taya go up to
We
heavyweight.
don't have to. Jake Paul about to fight fucking what's his name?
Joshua.
Fucking the draw machine. No, the draw machine. Fucking
Oh, you
motherfucking
talking
name.
about
Oh,
Badu Jack? You talking about Badu
Badu
Jack?
Jack. Badu Jack, bro. Pick the weakest champ.
Badu Jack.
Badu Jack.
That's
Not the draw
hilarious.
machine.
Or
Not
This
draw
draw
four.
machine.
let's see how long it takes for Zerto to recover. Maybe that belt gets given up and he fights for a vacant against some random European. Who fucking knows?
I'm about to say which belt? Because he got two.
Zerto's
One of
got the
them.
WBA, right?
Zerto's got the WBA and the WBO.
He's unified?
Yeah, he's unified at cruiserweight.
Shut the front door. Really?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Nigga,
Zerto is the
no. That can't be
unified
right. I'm
cruiserweight
looking
champion
this
of the
up.
world, man.
Fuck.
Zerto's got the WBA and the WBO. Obataya's got the IBF in the ring. And
Badu's got WBC.
Badu Jack's got the WBC.
Who did who man. That's crazy. Because I did watch his
Mhm.
last fight, but I don't remember them handing him 2 belts. That was just
he's
WBA.
unified. No, that fight was for the unified cruiserweight title. Yep.
He must have already been unified
I
because
think he
Durdekoff
won the
didn't come in with a belt.
WBO. He won the WBO, I think, the previous fight before his last one.
So they fought for a vacant? Because Durdekoff was not a champion, man. He was he came in like number 1.
I know he's been WBA champion at cruiserweight for a while now.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Zerto's unified at cruiserweight, man. Which Bivol's resume. You want to talk about resumes? Bivol's resume right now is looking absolutely sensational.
Hondo.
Let me take a look.
Bivol's got Better Beef, he's got Zerto, and he's got Canelo on his resume.
Those are some nice wins for your top 3.
Yeah.
You want to talk about some?
And the
you want to
Zerto
talk
ass
about
whooping,
resumes?
the Zerto ass whooping let me know that Bivol had power, like for sure. Because every
He
time
just outclassed
he hit
Zerto.
old
That was
boy,
just
it stopped him
that
dead in
was
his
that was
tracks.
just one of them fights that you watch and you say, there's levels to this shit.
Yeah.
But he did it the same way. I always explain
He
it.
You ain't lying.
completely outclassed. Like I've seen a few outclass ass whoopings in my lifetime. Zerto and Bivol was one of them. Another one of them was Josh
Crawford
Taylor
Spence.
and Tio.
Say that again.
Crawford Spence.
Crawford Spence.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Gotti and
Wait.
Mayweather.
Oh, gotcha. My bad.
Gotti and Mayweather. That was still to this day, that's one of the most brutal beatings I've ever seen in my life.
Gotti Mayweather, Canelo Mayweather, Corrales Mayweather, Hatton Mayweather.
Yeah, Hatton Mayweather. Hatton was just
so many.
dirty. Man, I
Just
watched
so
that
many.
fight probably about a week ago, man. Hatton was a dirty bastard. He was trying to fight dirty, and Mayweather wasn't having none of it. He was he was rabbit punching, and when Mayweather caught him with that check hook, and he fell into the ring post.
That was so beautiful, bro. I remember watching that shit. I might have touched the ceiling when I jumped off the goddamn chair, bro.
Man,
I was just like, give me my fucking money. But you know how much money I won off Mayweather in my life, bro? Like, I'm not a gambling dude. I don't really gamble on fights like that. Maybe $20, but like Mayweather's the only person I'm like, I'll go all in. What I got in my pocket, here it is. Let's go. Mayweather and John Jones, bro.
I lost money betting against Mayweather one time, and that was Zab Judah.
Nope, never.
That was Zab Judah. When I bet was Zab Judah against Mayweather. That was the only time I lost money betting against Mayweather.
After I saw him in Corrales, I was like, this dude will never lose. This dude will never lose. That's it.
I was happy. I was happy when he cooked Oscar.
Yep. I won a lot of money on that fight.
Family. Yeah, I remember that.
I couldn't get nobody to bet me. I couldn't get nobody to bet me on that one.
I actually only won money off the Pacquiao fight.
I've been around a lot of Latinos and Filipinos in my life, so I won a lot of money off Mayweather, dog.
See, I've been around. I was around a lot of black folks, so.
And then I won a lot of money off Andre Ward.
That's why I said the only time I lost money betting against Mayweather was Zab Judah.
Well, I mean, I've been around a lot of black folks, but I usually can't bet Mayweather gonna win because they agree. So
yeah,
I gotta go take my coworkers' money and shit.
Yeah,
that's funny. I missed obviously I missed the opener, but What did y'all think about Pacquiao and
Pacquiao got robbed.
Damn. Rob. Wow. Okay.
Nah, I was
Mario-
going with Pacquiao.
Mario,
Barrios fought Pacquiao like he didn't want to hurt him. He fought him like he was in there fighting his idol.
Yeah,
He spoke
starstruck.
he was starstruck. He fought like it. I'm telling you, I remember everything this man was saying going into the fight. Why did he pick me? But also on the other hand, he was talking about how he was a little kid in the stands in San Antonio when Manny Pacquiao beat Eric Morales. And I was like, oh, okay. He finna come out here. He finna come out here and try to step on Manny. Okay, cool. And he went out there and did not want to hurt Manny.
Complete opposite.
Complete opposite, man. Complete opposite. The fact that and another thing that factored into that, the fact that there was so much respect leading up to that fight. I thought it was going to be a better fight than what it was, because usually when you see guys trash talking, the fight ends up usually being a dud.
bro, even Barrios trash talk was fucking. Well, my favorite moment was when Marquez knocked him out, but that's because Marquez was one of my favorite fighters. He's like, "Don't man, shut up, just like, knock your ass out, bro." I'm saying that he don't got that mean streak in it, bro. Like Barrios is who the fuck we thought he was. Like Barrios is fucking. Like, he's not that guy, bro. Like he's not. He'll lose against all the other 147 champions.
And I bet you this, right? Devin Haney has to be kicking himself that he didn't take that Barrios fight, or he didn't go after the Barrios fight. He's got to
could have
be,
been his
because I
belt.
think Devin Haney would have cooked Barrios. The Barrios that just fought last Saturday, he would have cooked him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And he could very easily be the WBC champion right now. But now, since he decided to go after Brian Norman, he gets a nice paycheck and a free nap. I'm telling you, Brian Norman's about to do him dirty, man.
I might, I don't. I'm gonna think about betting you, DJ, on that fight. I really don't want to gamble on Devin like that, but you talking, as those fruit balls would say, you talking spicy right now, man. But so I'm gonna be thinking about that. I'm gonna be thinking about that.
Steph, whenever you ready, I'm telling you, Brian Norman about to do him dirty.
You like he's saying he gonna do him dirty, like he gonna knock his fucking head clear off his shoulders. All right.
That's what he's basically saying. That's what I'm reading.
Flat line.
We'll see, Scuba. We'll see. I don't think so.
Man, look.
It's gonna
be a beautiful.
That's what the brother's saying.
I'm calling it now. It's gonna be a beautiful check left hook, because we all know Devin Haney don't see left hands, and he's going to sleep.
He's going to sleep. Okay. All right.
Am I lying? Jojo Diaz was touching him with a straight left.
Or we
him with a straight left.
We see a Devin.
He knew Ryan Garcia had one punch, and he couldn't dodge that one punch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to hear nothing about no Ostarine.
Nobody wants to hear that shit. Yeah, that was the bullshit.
Ostarine ain't got nothing to do with him dodging a left hook.
He was concussed.
And getting dropped like that either.
Brains.
DJ. Or we see Haney Ramirez Part 2, and everybody's mad at it.
Well, I think Jose Ramirez sucks. So that's neither here nor there.
DJ. Oh shit, Kev, man.
No, Kev.
Welcome in.
Hey man,
the Caucasian Crusader.
Absolutely.
Where the white women at?
Yo, I cannot wait until Devin Haney gets knocked the fuck out. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
He going night, nigga. I can't wait. All the bitching and complaining that he's always doing. Somebody need to go ahead and put him to bed. And Brian Norman is gonna be the person to do it. I can't wait.
You can't come out. Devin can't come outside. He got to be in the bed by 7. Brian
Yep.
Norman gonna put him in the bed by 7.
I can't wait to see it.
You even calling around too, champ? Damn.
Round 7.
I mean,
I like that.
every time he get caught clean, his knees
Yeah.
lock. So
Yep.
I think I still see it as 50-50 because of the knockout and the left hook situation, but also because when Devin Haney don't want to engage, he will not, and it'll just be a bunch of people talking shit while he says, "Well, I won." It'll be everybody saying he fights scared, he boring. Why you fight? I said, that's why I don't like this motherfucker. And, yep, 12-round decision. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Never got close enough to punch me.
and
Like
when they
I'm
got
talking
clean,
not engaging, bro, at all. No clinching, no inside fighting, just on the
Running.
bike and just pumping out the jabs and the straights.
Mhm.
and when they gotta clean him up with a mop. Remember, we had this conversation.
I'm gonna wait to see what that weigh-in look like, though.
What
Where's
weight
that fight
are
supposed to
they
be at?
fighting at? What weight?
147.
147.
Oh,
No, I'm
Devin
saying
Haney
where's
should
supposed to be
straight.
at? Vegas.
Nah, that fight's gonna be in Saudi.
Riyadh. And
Yeah,
real
that
fast
fight's gonna be
on that note, that's what Turkey's about, gentlemen. He's about Riyadh. This is all to bring Riyadh some glory here.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, he's gonna have a Riyadh add-on package on the zone, so it ain't gonna be no pay-per-views. We still gonna pay like 20 a month, 30 a month for the Riyadh
That's
package.
great. That's great. I mean,
I'm about to
everything's
say,
straight.
don't blame Turkey. Blame these American promoters who's selling out the Turkey.
Mhm.
No, I'm not blaming anybody, DJ. I mean, look, man, like I
think that fight should have been in Vegas.
I think so too, man. But you
Yeah.
know, man, that this is just where we're at in the
Or
boxing
ATL.
landscape. But real fast before we get
No
on
way,
that,
no
I
way.
wanted to
Devin
talk
Haney was
about
coming to Atlanta.
one
I
more
don't think
fight.
that's a
After what his
Vegas fight.
after what his security guard pulled, there's no way Devin Haney
Dude,
comes to
I'm so
Atlanta.
sick of these fucking
That ain't no
dogs
Vegas
farting.
fight.
Nah, that ain't Vegas fight.
No, they should do that shit at
No, they should have done it in Vegas.
what's that shit
That's
in New
Vegas.
York? They should do that shit at the Hulu Theater.
No, they should do it in Vegas.
No, y'all forgetting
Fight
what's his
Las
name is the
Vegas.
headliner on that card.
Who?
Oh,
Like
Benavidez and Anthony Yard.
like
Oh, okay,
oh, that's a headliner.
Okay, Vegas, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
LA,
it should
headliner.
be
LA.
Vegas.
That's a LA card. LA.
Mm.
Let's go.
No, fight in Las
Come
Vegas.
on home, baby.
No, fight in Las Vegas, man. Like I'm trying to
To
bring
me-
Vegas fights back.
I think who else is on that card?
Nah, Benavidez ain't fighting in Saudi. Fuck that.
He is.
Oh, it's already set? Location set?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
What?
What?
November
Man, look that shit
November
up.
22nd, November 22nd in Saudi. David
Yeah, but just because it's
Anthony
Riyadh doesn't
Yard.
mean it's Saudi.
Were you
No,
okay?
it's
What
in
Riyadh
Riyadh,
are we
Saudi
talking
Arabia.
about?
Because the Terrence Crawford shit in LA was a Riyadh card. That New York shit was a Riyadh card.
Right, but
I'm telling you that November 22nd card with David Benavidez, Anthony Yard, Brian Norman, and Devin Haney. Bam Rodriguez is on that card.
Oh
it's
yeah,
another
that's going to
title fight.
Riyadh.
Yeah, that's
going to Riyadh.
That's going to be in Saudi.
They're getting selfish.
Yeah. It's probably cheaper over there to put on these fights or something. I don't know.
Man, these folks, man, they don't care nothing about cheap, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
They spare no expense.
real quick, before we get more down that rabbit hole, what's next for Sebastian Fundora? And the reason why I bring him up is because, man,
Saudi
I'm
Arabia.
a Tim Zoo guy. I'm a Tim Zoo fan, but man, he put the pause on my boy, man. And I was hoping he
Because your
wouldn't do
boy is
that,
absolute
but I was
dog shit.
judging.
That's why.
I was
Dude's
judging.
garbage.
Nah, man, he
had some good
Garbage.
moments during
That's it.
during that fight.
First off, he won the first one. But anywho,
No,
I
he
like
did.
what Fundora. I like what Fundora was doing. Hang on.
Who?
I like what Fundora was doing
Sorry.
his last fight when he was trying to box up that non-competition. He looked real good, and he looked at like top 2 in the division.
Fedora's in his bag right now, bro.
So I wasn't surprised when he got that first knockdown in the first round. I was like, oh my gosh! I was like, bro, this dude right here, he he learned something. I don't know. He learned something. So where's
He's
Fundora
figuring
go?
it out. He's figuring it out.
I want him to fight
And
Charlo.
Like I was saying
Okay,
earlier,
nice. What if you have-
Fundora's got the glow right now, man. Stay away from that kid.
Why didn't you just go to 160? like,
I
beat
bet
up
you the other
Janibek or
junior
something.
middleweights thinking the same thing.
Or fight Adames or something. He over there
He's
on
too damn
PBC.
tall, man.
I was a cook him.
Like I think that's a good
Fight
fight.
Janibek. Fuck
I
it.
think it would be a
Fundora
good
and
fight.
Adames for the WBC.
I think it would be.
Isn't
Hey, gonna
Fundora
be-
WBC champ? Yeah, he can
Hey,
move right on up.
Hey,
challenge.
Fundora and Shiraz though.
That's a good fight.
No, Shiraz is at 68.
Well,
I
he's
don't
at
think he's
68.
jumping up
Yeah.
to weight class.
Far away.
Y'all
Oh,
don't
that's
think
68?
that
Yeah, he's
y'all-
at 168.
Yeah, Shiraz is at 68.
Yeah. He used to be at
y'all
60.
don't y'all don't think that Fundora that he should rematch Mendoza?
Nah.
Nah.
Nah, for what?
If
Mendoza's
he
been
wants to,
cooked
if he wants
twice.
to avenge that loss, I'm not opposed to it, but he doesn't have to.
Yeah. Be a waste. It'd be a waste of
I like-
your name right now.
I like Brian Mendoza, and shout out to my boy Box Talk 101. We were there at that fight at the Punch Bowl when he knocked him out. But Mendoza's just kind of like he's like the step up guy, B- guy, C+ guy. I don't think they have a plan for him like that.
Well, I mean, there's already one vacant belt, and as soon as Bud fights Canelo, there's gonna be 2 vacant belts. So
Well, one of them ain't about to be vacant after this weekend because Xander Zayas will be the new WBO junior middleweight
that's
champion.
true. Yeah, for the fight for this.
That
Xander
was for a
sucks.
title, DJ. I didn't know that was
So
for a title.
Fedora will beat the shit out of Xander's ass.
Xander
Though.
sucks. He's not good. He's absolute trash.
What you-
That
He's
guy's
still
not-
learning.
Still
Yeah.
learning. He sucks.
Which one? Who sucks? So
Xander sucks, girl.
I'm not saying he sucks. He's
No,
just
he sucks.
not there.
He's still learning,
Exactly,
man. Like
he
you can
sucks.
tell,
and he's
he
still
ain't.
learning. Yeah, and he's still learning.
You know
He's
what?
just he's
He
unproven to me.
should.
Unproven to me.
He
That's-
should.
Nigga ain't
But
me.
when you're a champ, it's too
What
late to be
it
still
is-
learning, bro.
No, what it is
I'm not
he,
a champ.
no, what it is like
Sorry.
because he's a young kid. He should have been learning the ropes at 47.
Big
He was never
dog.
gonna fight those guys. But now he's in 54, where there's nothing but just challenges, and I don't think he can beat any of the top guys. He can't even beat the B+ guys. Everyone beats Xander, and y'all over here talking about he's still learning. Fuck out of here.
He is.
You over here talking about
He hasn't
Tim
even had
Tszyu,
his
boy.
proper step up yet.
Tim Tszyu would beat Xander's eyes.
No,
He'd
I
knock him
think
out.
Xander beats Tim. I think Xander beats
Hell
Tim.
no. Hell
Yeah,
no.
Xander beats Tim
That's an
No,
interesting
he
for sure.
Y'all are just saying that
Easy
because
work.
no.
Damn, I like
Easy work.
Tim Zoo.
Tim Tszyu
Easy
has
work.
fought.
I got 20 on Xander.
Tim Tszyu has fought nothing but smoke since he got here.
Yeah.
And got
Yeah.
Therefore, we know.
Yeah.
and got
yeah.
smoked.
Yeah. And got smoked.
Yeah.
Xander can't do none of that.
We don't
None
know.
of that.
We don't know.
I think Xander beats Tony Harrison. I think Xander beats Hogan. I think Xander beats pretty much everyone that Tim Tszyu beat, and probably loses everyone Tim Tszyu lost to.
Ben Hogan?
Yeah,
That motherfucker retired, bro.
that's why Xander beats him.
Yo.
Okay.
Not a
Okay,
believer in
okay.
him, man. Not a
Xander and Lubin.
Oh, Xander beats Lubin.
Lubin.
Okay.
Xander beats the shit out of Lubin and makes
It
the
is
name.
Lubin now. I feel like he's been
Xander
around
and
for
Right
a
now, I
long
got
time.
He's 120 in boxing years.
Yeah, that dude old as fuck.
That
He gotta
motherfucker got
be
brain
now.
damage.
Yeah.
He done.
Xander unproven until he proves it. I got Lubin.
Man, Xander and Jesus Ramos.
Jesus Ramos.
Oh, Jesus Ramos.
Please,
Ramos.
Hurt him. He was
let
hurt
Xander's
him.
eyes live, bro.
Yeah, Ramos easily. I think Ramos might be one of the only competitions for Fundora, honestly, in the division.
Like I said earlier, I think that fight is.
Fundora next. Ramos.
That guy.
You know
I
what?
think that fight's a bloodbath.
That guy wanted to fight Fundora.
Weapon?
Man, y'all.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Steph?
I'm just tripping to myself, man. I don't think Xander's
Salute,
good,
dude.
man. I think
Salute,
he
Red.
sucks.
Salute to y'all, man.
He sucks.
Yeah,
You know, and I think Bucknachuk and Madrimov are still good names at Division 2 that can beat
And they
probably
beat
a
the
majority.
dog shit out of Xander.
Yeah, I think both of them will beat Xander. I think both of them will beat Xander. I think both of them beat Zoo
He
also.
can't beat
man.
nobody. Y'all are really still learning.
How can he not be?
I think Virgil Ortiz beat Xander's ass. I think that's a good fight.
Now,
Puts him
now
in the
we talking.
hospital. He
Because I
puts
think
Xander in the
Xander Zayas
hospital.
pieces up Virgil.
At that
I
level.
think he pieces up Virgil.
I think Boots beats Xander.
What?
Virgil.
Hey,
Who?
hey.
You think
hey,
Xander
DJ,
beats
I think
Virgil?
Xander
Hey,
Zayas
DJ,
pieces
I'm
Oh
gonna,
my God.
Oh,
I'm gonna take your money, DJ.
hey, dog. Hey, what time is it over there, DJ? What time is it over there, dog?
I think Xander Zayas pieces up Virgil. Virgil get hit
Bro.
too much, man.
So?
No, Virgil is one of
Oh,
the
your
best
draw.
at 54 right now. What are you talking about, bro? What?
Hey, Virgil gets hit because he likes it.
Nah, it's not about that. Like, literally,
No, he's pretty good.
boxers literally take punches for a living. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
He is some more than others.
Because every punch that gets landed on you is a point for the other person.
But like literally, like you're
What do you mean? That means something.
but that's anyways. Yeah.
That's like saying the
Y'all
NBA, like
sleep on Xander.
That's a
That's
very
like-
big breakdown.
Dude,
That's
Xander's
like-
trash. Like,
that's like being in the NBA and everyone you guard scores 50 and just be like, well, everyone's in the NBA, so you know, like, bro, it means you suck.
We're not talking NBA has they don't equate.
Yeah, but there's a scoring system in boxing. If you get punched in the face repeatedly, you lose rounds. So getting punched in the face is not a good thing.
Well, literally, like motherfuckers get punched repeatedly all the time, and they still end up winning rounds.
Yeah, because their outputs are good. I don't think that Xander can beat Virgil. So don't put me in that category.
I don't think so either. But it's not beyond.
I think it's a good fight though. The style wise, I think they both beat each other up, but I think Virgil stops
Xander's
Xander.
not touching Virgil at all, bro.
Xander's
Fucking
eyes is
stop.
not beaten or lost to anybody of note. So until he does that, we can't say if he will cook him or not. I think Virgil beats him yet, but till they get in there, we don't know.
Well, that's why we're predicting, fool.
Hero, I
Well, no
think
shit, bro.
Virgil
Like literally,
stops
I believe Steph will whoop your ass, Max. Easy work, bro. With one kick.
Hey,
Hey, he might, but he's gonna have to do it every time.
After my guy Xander gets this belt Saturday, it's up.
hey, I'm gonna watch your boy
DJ,
get his
hey,
belt and not
Hey,
fight
after Xander
anybody.
gets that belt, there's no reason for him not to fight any of these dudes. He should have all these dudes on his resume, all of them.
If he loses, will you throw him away?
Bro, he's gonna get that belt and not fight
If
anybody.
he loses the belt right now, I mean, well, my thing is, I think I like this is what I said earlier before you guys got on with me, and DJ. I think they brought him along so well that he hasn't fought the top comp, and now he has no choice but to fight the top comp. So we're gonna find out what he's made of. Kind of like the Tim Tszyu road. Tim Tszyu, same shit. They got thrown in here, and it's like, So,
No, Tim Tszyu
but
was always
the
about to
difference.
smoke. He was calling
You-
Charlie out for years.
No, but I'm saying, fuck who he was calling out. I'm talking about who he actually fought, not who he called out.
Max,
Who he actually got in the ring in. He got
Max,
in the ring with mediocre competition.
See how easy that is?
He got in the ring with mediocre competition. Then he fought some real ones. He don't look as good. I think the same can happen for Xander, but Xander has more upside because he's younger. He can take a loss right now, win from it, and in the next 3-4 years be the top dude at 154 when everyone leaves.
And I think Xander is a superior boxer to Tim Tszyu.
Oh my!
I think so
gosh.
too. I think so
Oh
too.
my
so
gosh!
too.
I think he's a
I think he beats
Yeah, I
Tszyu.
agree.
Gross. Fucking
agree.
gross.
I agree.
Fucking gross.
I think he beats Tszyu.
Sam's garbage.
I don't know if he
Which
beats-
I
think he can
I
beat
also think Zoo and Virgil is a fun fight to be had too.
I
Entertaining.
think
Excuse
Zoo
me?
with all those guys.
I
is
think
good.
Virgil
He
mauls
just-
Tim
not
Tszyu.
at this point.
Yeah, maul him.
Man.
Yeah.
I agree.
But now when you start talking about the Madrimov and Chuck or whatever the fuck his name is, those
Oh,
styles
yeah.
You got
are
Baki,
a little different.
You got Baki right there. Like, please,
Yeah, I'm
dude,
from, what is that?
Xander is not beating nobody, bro. I'm telling y'all, man.
Okay, and when he beats somebody, what are you gonna tell us?
Yeah, I'll tell you then. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
God, Xander's. Oh my gosh, bro, it's crazy.
We don't know what Xander is, bro.
Yeah, we don't know yet. He has potential. He has a lot of upside. I think he's a solid
Waste
young
another
talent.
year and a half to 2 years and still beat Xander. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I think he's a solid young talent, but unfortunately, he's in a title fight and he wins that title. They're all coming for him. So now it's like whether you're ready or not, you're gonna have to do it. You have to at least fight one
You
dude
got-
that's fire.
you got-
boxing, Max, bro. You don't know.
Man, that's crazy.
Damn, I just had to call it grumple.
Now, if I'm Xander, I'm not gonna win this title and immediately go try to fucking unify with someone else. I might want to take a little title defense real quick.
That's what
some
he's
shit.
always done. What are you talking about?
He's never had a title.
He's never had a title.
No, he's always skate by. Whatever,
He-
man. Yeah, keep making excuses for this dude. Whatever, man. Whatever, bro.
Brad hasn't
Oh,
made a
skate
proper
by.
title yet, Steph. Get the
Yeah,
fuck out.
just let him
All I'm
by.
gonna say is
Keep giving him a fucking
all
pass.
I'm gonna say is, and this is facts. This is not my opinion. When Xander Zayas was the number one contender for Sebastian Fundor's WBO title,
He didn't even challenge
Sebastian
him.
Fundora went another way. That's all I'm saying.
He was at the fight and didn't even challenge him. What are you talking about?
When Xander Zayas was the number one contender for the WBO title,
He said dick. He, didn't do
he ended up
anything.
getting stripped because he didn't want to fight Xander.
Oh,
Okay.
Them is- those are
Xander
facts.
became the champion.
Those
then?
are facts.
Did
No,
Xander become
that's not a
champion?
fact. The
Does
fact
Xander
is
have
the
a belt?
WBO is bitching around and playing games. That's what fucking happened.
Well, that's what they do.
So
is-
that's your opinion.
that's what they do.
That's
is play
your
games.
God.
opinion.
I miss my
Xander
dogs, bro.
Still didn't say shit.
I miss my dogs.
It's crazy.
They play games.
No, that's your
Fighters- it's a
opinion. That
fighter's
they,
It's a fighter's obligation to doesn't matter what games they play. It's to fucking fight the people that they need to fight.
That's
it.
true.
because how quickly we forget. How
No
quickly,
matter
and I'm
what
not saying
people
that Xander
say.
would have won that fight. I'm not saying 100% whether or not Xander would have won that fight. All I'm saying is Sebastian Fundora was the unified junior middleweight champion of the world. He had 2 belts.
Bro,
Xander
your
was the
boy's not a
number one
challenge. I'm
contender.
sorry. He's
He was
not a
the
fucking
number one
challenge.
contender in the WBO,
He's not a
which
challenge.
is why he's fighting for the vacant WBO junior middleweight title Saturday.
Vacant too.
Sebastian
Great.
Fundora came up off that
Vacant
belt.
title. Vacant. That's a key word.
Vacant.
Fundora came up off that belt because he didn't want to fight Xander.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Regardless, like literally, like if Xander wins this weekend, he did not take the belt off of Fundora, so it doesn't mean shit.
Oh no, it absolutely means something.
No, but
Because none of them,
Yeah, it does.
because none of
Fundora- he
them,
could-
look,
No, it doesn't.
no. Okay. So if we
Fundora made that
gonna-
decision, not Xander.
No,
No,
let's
but
just
who
go.
gives a
Okay.
fuck? No,
let's
So
just
if we gonna
go
do
there.
that,
No, fuck
If-
that. Let's
if we
just
gonna
get
do
the
that,
smoke.
Piro, if we gonna do that,
No, fuck
then
that.
then
Let's just
Fundura's
get
belt,
smoke.
then Fundura belt don't mean nothing because he didn't take it up off Charlo.
And
Let's-
there you go. Now you're cooking, DJ. You have you literally have a tit to swing on now in that argument.
Charlo hasn't.
Oh,
fought
I've been
like-
cooking.
Oh, DJ Ben
I've
had
been
some
cooking.
tits.
I
Hey,
100%
I've
agree
been
with
cooking.
you.
Hey,
Dude.
somebody open that oven and get that pan up out of there for me. I've been cooking.
Charlo hadn't even fought like 18,
No, but about
19
like
months.
literally this, that, like, oh, this, we forget about this. Like, who gives a shit?
I don't even know if Charlo's even
Literally,
ranked.
that belt is an email belt from the get go.
Now hold on. No, but Fundora's already defended it, so
Who gives
that
a
talk's over.
But the Tim's, no, who gives a shit? Fundora got a title shot he didn't even fucking earn. He was coming off a knockout. Come on, man.
Hey, what about
I mean, Manny Pacquiao just got a title shot. He didn't fucking earn.
Sure didn't. But check this out. Boots just got to the party.
Ain't got
Who was
robbed.
that? Xander and Boots. I said
Yeah.
Boots just got to the party. Who wins that? Xander or Boots?
I got Boots.
Boots.
Oh damn.
Boots, and then even if Xander has a belt and Boots beat him, it's still not a big win for Boots because like Xander. I mean,
sucks. That's why.
Oh, it'd be a huge win. What are you talking about?
Look at you. You can't even be proud of it.
Boots still does not have a career-defining win yet,
He doesn't.
and Xander wouldn't be that. It'd be a good win, but not a career-defining win. Or it could be a career-defining win if at the end of his career that's his best win. I mean,
Yeah.
That's why Jake Paul's taking all your money, bro. That's why.
I'm so glad we're on this panel right now because my man Bex, I have a question for you because you had a gripe about 3 weeks ago, and I've been meaning to ask you about this. What
Let's
you
go.
think
Go
about
on and
Boots
ask
taking
that.
that tuna? What you think about Boots taking that tune-up fight at 154 now?
with who?
Don't matter. It ain't Virgil next.
It's nothing new. It's nothing.
I think it's good. I think it's
Come
good.
on, man. These
Okay.
dudes.
Listen,
Okay.
I said they should both
It
take
doesn't.
one. I think Virgil should take one when he comes back from hand surgery, see where his hand's at. And I think Boots should take one and see how he acclimates to the weight and then get one in, see how you feel, make it a good showing though. You can't take a tune up against a no name or a C+ fighter and barely win. You want to either a dominant performance or a knockout. And then your next one should be a big name.
You should fight like a Terrell Goucher or something.
Yeah, I don't even know who that guy is, but yeah, but you got to knock Gusay out.
You know who it is. He dropped Tim Zoo.
Tim Zoo kind of, it would be a tune up a little bit. I mean, I think it would be a good fight.
No, I said he dropped Tim Zoo. Terrell Goucher, that is.
Oh, that's that
And
dude?
everybody dropped Tim Zoo.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
man, everybody punch on Tim Zoo. That ain't nothing.
Yeah,
new.
he's a punching
Hey man,
Yeah.
leave my boy alone.
I'm gonna tell you right now though, don't let that tune up be don't let that tune up be Boca Chuck or Madrimov though, because it's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. You
Tony
might
Harrison
still win,
got
but it
cooked
won't be
by Tim
dominant.
Zoo. Cooked.
Yo, but Virgil beat Madrimov's ass, bro.
He did.
He
I call
beat
that
his
shit, Steph.
ass
Easy
to the
work.
ground. That was a great win. I love that win. Period.
I like the win as well.
I like that shit a lot.
Yeah, that was a
Beat
good
his ass.
showing for Virgil.
Yeah, man.
That was a good showing for
Oh,
Virgil.
Chuck win was big too,
But-
bro.
but,
Virgil got
hey,
a little run too, bro.
Hey,
Actually, though, Piro, I need
Look,
to see
hey,
that again, though.
Boachuk got
That'd be a nice one.
busy.
Very close fight. Yeah.
Boachuk got busy with Virgil though.
I need to see that.
Yeah, he did.
They both got busy.
That was a good scrap. I got to give him that.
It
much.
was. You know,
Virgil pulled it off. Virgil got the decision, but Boachuk got busy.
You think he deserved a decision?
I thought he won. Yeah.
I think he earned the decision. I think he earned the decision.
Okay.
That was a close one. That was a close one.
The knockdowns made it super close, man.
Yeah, the knockdowns made it close.
Mhm.
That was tough. I think it could have gone either way by a round though. I don't think anyone pulled away by a lot.
Yeah.
No.
I'll say that.
It wasn't a dominant win, but I think Virgil definitely. I think he won the fight, but like I said, Boachuk was getting busy in that fight.
Yeah. Well, Boachuk was like literally the up and comer until my dude, fucking Brandon Adams, beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. Okay. What about Brandon Adams? He got what? Like 3 losses?
Some fucking clown on some fucking little. You know, I don't know. They like. Have you guys heard of these promotions where they have like little extra rounds? Like they'll have like a 13.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
They do that in the
I
DR.
like that shit.
PX or something like that.
I like that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a draw after the 12th, they have a 13.
Yeah, Brandon.
That's where what's his name fighting? Scooby.
Scooby, yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah,
I'm trying to
but
think
they
of his
run
last name.
championship against. I forgot the guy's name.
Yeah, if at the end of the fight it's like a draw or something, or if it's super close, they'll give him a bonus round.
Yeah. He lost it. That was the last time I seen him. Shit, the guy that killed the one dude, I forgot his name. He just lost too. When is his next fight? Because I like him.
It's about
Who just
Elijah
lost?
Pierce.
What happened?
Oh yeah. I like Elijah.
Not Elijah.
He's got a lot of
Elijah. He killed the dude, and like you could tell, like he's kind of like leery to throw his power. He's still a good fighter, but he had just lost. I just wonder if you guys know what his next fight is. Fuck, I don't know why I can't remember his name. He killed the one dude. Fuck, what's his name? It was Buddy McGurk's fighter.
Oh,
See, that's on the tip of my tongue, man. He literally just lost.
Don't think nobody think
Conway.
Yeah.
Conway. I wonder.
I seen
Conwell.
that fight.
Thanks, Red.
Conwell.
That's why we got boxing conversations with Reggie Owens in the house. Thanks, Red.
Conwell. Charles Conwell. Yeah, I wonder when he comes back.
Conwell, there you go.
I've seen him fight live too. We all have actually. He was on that Regis card.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we saw Conwell.
Yeah, we was out there, baby. That was a good time. Good time. Hey, but ain't nobody talking about Bach round though. Like we went through all these fighters, didn't even talk about the other champion.
Yeah, but I've only seen him fight twice. I seen him fight a long time ago. Then of course I saw him when he beat up my boy Zoo.
He's gotten better, but I still think what I thought about him when he was Charlo's IBF mandatory. I think he's easily getting cooked. You get him in there with a boxer, I think he gets cooked.
Actually.
You put him in there with somebody. You put him in there with somebody who's not going to stand right in front of him like Tim Zoo, and I think he gets cooked.
You think Xander cooks him?
I think Xander could cook him.
Hell no.
I think Booth could.
Hell no.
Booth, Xander, Virgil, all the people we've been talking about. What do you think he fares up
we
against?
Talked about beat Xander into the fucking ground.
I think him and Virgil would be a good fight because Virgil's going to stand right in front of him.
Yeah, that would be an excellent fight. Yeah.
Baki
Bakro.
and Vander?
Don King.
Don
I mean,
I'm telling y'all, watch what
I
I
don't know.
tell you.
I might have
You
heard you
put
wrong.
somebody in there with Bakram who ain't gonna stand right in front of him, he gonna get cooked.
I just haven't seen enough of him, man. So I ain't gonna act like I even know him like that.
The 154 don't really got fighters that do a lot of movement. Like,
and what about
well, he's fighting Lubin though. Shout out to L-Dub. I know he's in talks to fight Lubin.
That's who's fighting Bakram next, Lubin.
Yeah.
But Yonis Tellez is the intern when Crawford loses his belt, so he's gonna be champ. He's only 10-0.
Damn, man.
I don't think I know who the fuck that is.
Hey, Tellez
Oh, he's the one that beat J Rock. He's the one that beat J Rock.
Yeah.
Tellez is cold. Tellez
They got about to
cold.
rule him like they ruled Morel and shit, making him champion for nothing.
Yeah, that's
Yo, you know
Speaking
what?
of Morel, did y'all
he's
see
only
the fight
25 though.
What happened?
Oh,
Kalen Smith?
You brought up J Rock.
Callum Smith.
I think
Morel and Callum Smith.
sucks.
Morel and Callum Smith?
Yeah.
Callum Smith's gonna fuck this boy up, man.
Bro, that should have been Benavidez fighting Colin Smith. That's a yard.
Callum Smith chose not to take the fight.
Callum Smith is about to beat the shit out of Morel.
Nobody wants to fight David Benavidez, man. They all fucking.
What are you talking about? Anthony Yard's fighting David Benavidez in November, bro. Come on.
I understand that, but we were
All right, so you said nobody,
talking,
bro. You said nobody.
I was talking more so about Punk.
And Anthony Yard about to get cooked.
Yeah, I think Anthony's gonna lose as well. Yeah.
I give it like 6 rounds, bro.
And nobody want that smoke, dog.
I think it's gonna be a good
I give it 8. I give it 8 rounds. I give it 8 rounds.
You give it
Well,
8?
I'll give him 10 rounds.
It's hard to say, man, because Benavidez is really not cracking like that at 75. I don't think his power came up with him, but
Yard don't got no stamina.
Yeah, the stamina issue is.
But Yard ain't got no stamina, and we all know Benavidez is all gas, no brakes. So
Benavidez has never been a knockout artist ever, though. He's not a big.
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say.
He just overwhelms you. He just overwhelms you.
It's hard to say
defense and grit, will.
I think Yard's best chance is going to be the first 6 rounds because Yard is a really good fighter until he gasses up.
Yeah, because we know after them first 6 rounds, he's gonna fall off a cliff.
I think those first 2-3 rounds he's done. Because Benavidez is gonna go to the body early.
Anthony Yard got a good 5-6
nice,
rounds in him.
Benavidez is very nice.
Like literally, after Yard gave better beef work until he got knocked out.
In fact, he's my number 1 fighter. Shit.
Who?
Benavidez.
Oh, okay.
Has been.
Out of all boxing every weight class?
Yes, sir. He's my
That's
number 1
crazy.
pound for pound.
That's crazy.
He's my number 1 pound for pound.
He's probably one of my favorite to watch, but if we're talking about skill and shit and resumes,
everything, man.
I'm taking
Rolly Romero's number 1, hands down, bro.
So I'm taking Bud the Usyk. That's what
I mean, I don't really put heavyweights on pound for pound, but if we talking,
bro, fuck that, bro. They're the only true pound for pound fighters in boxing, bro. I'm tired of niggas disrespecting.
DJ, to be honest, we're not talking about pound. We're talking number 1.
No, fuck that. No, fuck that. You gonna put a bunch of motherfuckers that cry about 2-3 pounds above the motherfuckers that literally fight people 30-pound difference, 40-pound difference, 20-pound difference. Well, you gonna put the pound for pound people of like, well, you're 2 pounds overweight and that's you had an advantage. But the motherfuckers that are known for knocking fools out 20 pounds apart, they can't be pound for pound fighters.
It's a little bastard over there in Japan.
Come on, bro.
Fuck
that shit.
Who?
Fuck that shit.
Now
I'm going with him and Bud number 1 and 2.
Nakatani is not number 1, bro. Stop.
He's number 1 for me.
He's
Monster's up there. Monster's up there.
I'm going with Bud. I'm going with Bud number 1, and I gotta put Monster Inoue at number 2.
He's number 1 for me.
I'm going Bud 1, Usyk 2, and Monster 3.
I haven't thought about it in a while. I guess I don't even have a list. I just have my number 1 guy.
There it is.
Because I think Usyk fought more people that could have knocked him out.
He fights at heavyweight, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
What does that even mean,
Bam
bro?
Bam is definitely my top
So there's
5.
more danger. He fights in more danger.
Where the fuck is Kyle, by the way?
That fool was on here for 3 minutes and did.
Damn.
Heavyweights don't belong in a pound for pound, bro.
You said what?
Bruh.
Heavyweights don't belong in a pound for pound.
Bruh.
He's a cruiserweight that moved up to heavyweight, so that's already two divisions, two weight champ undisputed. What's the difference?
Cruiserweight. He was.
I agree with
So
you.
he literally
there,
pound
but I
for
mean,
pound.
You got a super bantamweight number one. I mean, like, nah, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, and look. And what's the reason? Hold on. What's the reason? What's the reason he got super bantamweight number one? Because he moved up divisions. But when a cruiserweight moves up divisions,
still said who he beat and how long has he been doing it for?
it was just be better with competition.
No, he hasn't.
Monster has not fought a Tyson Fury. Monster has not fought Anthony Joshua. Monster has not fought a Tony Bellew even. Unless you want to say maybe Stephen Fulton.
Monster's fought a couple of Tyson Fury. What are you talking about?
Fuck no.
Yeah, yes.
Who?
Let me see. When he got his title, he beat. Damn, what was his first title? AJ. DJ. You remember? No.
See, not even
Talking
memorable.
about Jamie McConnell's bitch ass.
No, not Jamie McConnell.
I'm sorry. I still give him credit for that Nonito Donaire win.
Oh, Nonito Donaire is Tyson Fury.
Oh my God.
Okay, thank you.
I give him credit. I'm going to go ahead and give him credit for a fight he ain't even won yet. When he beats up MJ, look, when he beats up MJ, there's going to be another good win.
I think it's going to be a good win, but MJ is extremely overrated, bro.
We all saw the destruction of Cool Boy Steph. We saw that.
We saw that. We definitely saw that.
That's why I say Cool Boy. I say Cool Boy.
Cool Boy Steph on this panel.
See, that's good. That's good. Kyle in here right now.
I say Cool Boy.
He's got some nice stuff, man. He's got Payano. He's got Manny Rodriguez, who at the time was the man. Of course, Nonito. And believe it or not, the Tapales win was huge because he was a top guy at the time.
Well, Nonito already fucking lost 5 times before he fucking Monster fought him, bro.
Of course,
Monsters don't mean nothing, bro.
And then Neary, of course.
Okay. Man. So where you got Bam Rodriguez then?
I got Bam up there though.
I got him on my top.
I like Bam's resume.
I got him on my top 10 DJ, but I'm yet to put him somewhere. I'm gonna see how he his next
Bam
year.
probably got one of the best resumes in boxing
yes.
right now.
What's the dude from overseas that he beat? The white dude. What's his name?
Doheny.
Sonny.
Which one?
Who?
Oh,
you're talking about Doheny?
You're talking about the
that Bam. Yeah, that Bam beat. Just maybe about.
You're talking about
Sonny Edwards.
Sonny Edwards. Yeah. Sonny, yeah.
Sonny Edwards.
Bam got resume. Bam got resume.
Sonny Edwards. He beat Rungvisai.
Yeah.
Like Bam got some.
Bam got resume. Yeah, he's got it. He got resume.
At all. But yeah.
Well, I will say this. I will say Bam hasn't had that career-defining fight yet either. Because unfortunately,
he literally just had 2.
But real question is.
But unfortunately, a lot of these names we'll talk about have been in wars and taken big losses already. Also,
not his problem.
But
not his fault. I'm just saying he hasn't fought. He hasn't had that big moment against another dude. That's like, you know what I mean?
Well, go
now in any of those fights, did any of you guys have Bam as an underdog? Even like his first couple when you first start getting to know him.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Which fight?
Bro, the fight was funny. The fight was funny. Was a 50-50 fight.
What?
Yeah. That was a 50-50 fight, bro. Sonny ain't no scrub.
Yeah, Sonny is a
scrub. Remember that? The fight was
no, don't say that.
He's talking about that.
Scrubs.
Bam might lose that fight.
Scrubs all the time.
Sonny Edwards was a 50-50 fight?
Yeah, Sonny Edwards was a 50-50. Sonny Edwards was an undefeated champion, bro. Sonny Edwards was a 50-50 fight when it happened.
Okay. Well, I'll just say, I was a little biased in that fight. I thought Bam was going to mop him.
Yes, I can say that. Yes, I can. I can say what the fuck I want. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
No one was hyping him up like that.
Yes. What, bro? What are you talking about?
But that's a solid one, though. That's a good point.
Edwards up was me. Straight up.
Especially, bro. I remember some YouTuber called him. Said like, yeah, man, you remind me of a fucking young Johnny Tapia. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I literally wanted to find his YouTuber and fucking murder him, bro, unalive him, whatever the fuck. That's the stupidest boxing take I've ever heard on these platforms.
The views expressed on these programs. No, wait, I'm like,
seriously, that was like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I give him respect. You know, he did what he did. You know, even though I find him overrated to become a champion, whatever. But, bro, motherfucker, crazy.
Nah,
Hey,
and Sonny, I'm a fan of him because I used to talk to him a lot in the Twitter Spaces. But you
yeah.
know, his
Does he
best
give you
wins were.
access, bro? You want to suck his dick, Steph? Is that what you're telling
Come on,
us?
we're not getting.
Damn.
We don't do that over here. We don't do that over
Respectfully.
here.
No,
We
you
don't
don't.
do.
You
We
just
don't
told me
do.
that's what you were doing.
I
That you
said we
like him
don't
because
do
he
that
was
over here, sir.
hot to you.
But you didn't anyway.
I mean, I said it colorful. That's why I said. That's why I said no disrespect. I just, that's my way. But come on, bro. Really? Because like he was nice to you.
No, what I was gonna say, Puro,
Okay,
was
go ahead.
that
My
his
bad. My
best
bad.
wins were Felix, Alvarado, and the Compost win, and he's like my Gary Russell Jr. Like I don't like him that
Ooh,
much, really, but he knows his boxing. Like he can
ooh,
talk boxing. Talking about
ooh.
Sonny.
Sonny is a Gary Russell. All right.
No, no,
I take
it's
back
not.
my
No,
I take back
that's
my
not what I
apology.
said,
I'm gonna go
Puro.
off
That's
you.
not what I said. You didn't
Is that
listen.
what you said? Okay, my bad. I
No,
took
what I said
Go ahead.
was that he's like my Gary Russell because I don't really like him, but when they talk boxing, they know they're boxing. So, yeah.
Yeah, Sonny Edwards like literally does not know boxing either, bro. Like literally, like
Have you spoken to him?
I've seen him speak to you. Seriously, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Oh my God,
I've
that's
seen him on
funny.
multiple platforms. Like
That's
this
pretty
guy
funny,
literally
man. That's
comes
pretty
out and
funny.
talks shit.
That's
Bro.
pretty funny.
I remember when they were discussing one YouTuber, I forget what it was called. He was on the live talking about like who potentially was going to fight next, and the rumor was he was going to fight one of the top contenders of Ray Martinez in a unification, and he's like, "Guys,
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
remember that.
gonna beat him, but it's got to be in England. If it goes to Mexico, I'm gonna make that fight so boring, and I'm gonna run so much that I'm gonna get booed out the thing. Like I don't care. I'm not fighting in Mexico. I'm like, really, motherfucker? Fuck you." Anyways. Yeah, Sonny,
You know what? I just thought about this
I
actually.
killed 3 chickens when Sonny died, and I'll always appreciate Bam for that.
Gosh, I actually want to see Juan Estrada and Bam go at it one more time.
I do too, and so does Estrada, but he's got to work up to it. We'll see.
But a
Right now,
big,
Bam is unified.
but at a higher weight though, at a higher weight. Obviously the next weight class, but yeah.
I don't know how long Bam's gonna be at 115, man, because he's talking about moving up to 118.
Well, at least one more fight, DJ. At least one more fight.
At least one more fight.
Yeah, but
And that's
like,
my
Who's
thing.
gonna move up and fight
Wait,
Nakatani? That'd be a
I wanted
crazy
to say
fight.
that too. I wanted to say that Junto
Him and
actually just
Nakatani
turned
would be
down,
crazy.
Yeah.
Bam.
I
That's
think
what Bam
Bam
said.
cooks Nakatani.
See, now
I
that
don't
right
know,
there,
Pure. I
that's
don't
that
know.
fight, bro.
Hey, I
That's
don't
the
know.
fight.
Junto's nice. He's actually pretty
Or
nice.
He is
or
very nice, bro. But
He's pretty nice. He's pretty
or
nice.
we
That's
can
just a
get
50-50 fight. That's just a 50-50
or
fight.
we
Let's
can
just
get the
say it that
Battle
way.
of Japan, or we can get
Monster
the Battle of Japan and
Nakatani.
get
No, we need
Nakatani,
that
and we can get
Vegas.
Nakatani and Monster anyway.
no,
Actually, fuck it. No, fuck it.
They already said they do
That
it.
fight,
They already
take
said
that
they do
fight
it.
to Riyadh. Take that fight to Riyadh. Fuck it.
because
Take it.
Bam tried to make the fight happen.
Nah,
Put it down.
Yeah.
you gotta have
Take
that
it
happen in Japan. You gotta have that in Japan, bro.
No,
But
I don't want to see
to
it in
Piro's
Japan.
That's the biggest Japanese.
that is
And,
I'd rather
correct.
no. The biggest
What's your
Japanese is Nakatani and Naoya, but
What's
and
your-
that's real too. But
that's
fucking
no, that's what we're talking about. That's what me and DJ talking about.
oh, okay, might be.
What were you saying, DJ?
Yeah,
He was saying Naoya and Junto.
yeah. So we're saying Nakatani either stays there and Bam comes up, and that's a good fight, or Nakatani can go up and fight Monster and make the biggest fight in Japan history.
However,
That would easily, I think that would easily be the biggest fight in Japanese history, biggest boxing match in Japanese history.
however,
Yeah.
However, I don't think either or guy beats Monster anyway. No,
Yeah,
his
No.
hand
That's what I'm
speed is
saying.
too fast.
That's what I'm
His
saying.
hand speed is
Bam's
too
too
fast.
small.
No, Bam
Bam's
will
too
fuck
small,
up anyway.
man.
No, Bam
I
can
got
get some
over
damage.
anyway. I
No,
got
Bam can get some damage, but I'm telling you, man, now his hand speed's too fast, bro.
No, that's a 50-50.
I guess
Bam
y'all
and Monster?
y'all can say that, man, but
Yeah,
man,
my opinion,
now
Bam
his
Monster,
hand
I got
speed,
Bam.
man, go.
Like I think Monster can go up one more weight class. I think Bam don't go past 122.
You see,
And I think even at 122, Bam is barely cutting weight. Bam's a little dude, man.
Yeah, he is. He's not that big.
He's a
yeah, he's
little
not that
dude.
big, but
He's not that big
no,
either, man.
but listen.
I think
Bam-
Monster beats Jake Paul, fool.
No, but Bam is elite there, DJ.
Just saying.
He's an elite fighter. He knows what he's doing. He knows how he's. I've been watching a lot of extra film on him lately, but coming back to Naoya, man, bro. I don't know if y'all remember. Once upon a time, the super fight. Because I'm a huge Naoya fan, actually. the super fight used to be Lomachenko and Inoue. We were clamoring for that in 2016, 2017.
What?
So yeah, go back.
Who?
I
Go
never
back.
wanted to see that fight. This fight was ever
But
plus.
but I bring that up because Naya's ceiling is 35, bro. That's
I
his
think
ceiling.
I think Naya's ceiling is fastly approaching. To be honest,
That's cool. I still think it's 35, but the guys we just
he
mentioned
doesn't beat
fighting.
anybody at 130, in my opinion. None of the top guys.
About to say, if we talking about
Hey, that's why
fights
Bruce
that we were
Carrington was
clamoring
calling him
for,
out.
we talking about
he
fights we were
could.
clamoring.
Go ahead.
If we talking about fights we were clamoring for Lomachenko, I don't know about y'all,
Huh.
and I understand why it didn't happen.
Hmm.
I always wanted to see Mikey Garcia and Lomachenko, but we know why that didn't happen.
Yeah. Well, you probably think something different because you always think different than me. But
I think Mikey would have beat
Bob
him.
Arum fucking froze him out.
Yeah, that's exactly
Okay,
why.
well, there you go.
That's
Hey,
exactly
we
why.
agree.
And
That's
believe it or
exactly
not,
why.
I want to see Mikey and Crawford go at it too.
Yeah, that would have been a nice one.
I wanted to see that shit too.
Bro, Crawford would have beat the fucking brakes off Mikey, bro.
I don't know.
He would have beat the fucking.
At 35-40, I don't know about that.
I think Bud wins, to be honest, because it's just I think Bud's got a little bit more. He can do a bit
I
more.
think Bud stops him.
Like literally, like Mikey and Errol have a similar style. Their style is like fundamentals. Like they try to master the fundamentals and then they work on game plan. But like obviously, like Errol Spence got a bit more, his height to him or whatever. But I mean, like Mikey's more durable. But at the end of the day, I think the fight goes the same. Maybe Mikey lasts 12, but yeah, I think it still would have been an interesting fight at 140. But yeah, they were never really linked though, Steph. That I can remember. Like nobody really talked about that fight.
What you talking about, Pierre? My bad.
And like the Crawford Mikey, like I get
well,
would have want to watch it, but I think that was when Mikey was like literally
no, he was at
jail.
35 and 40.
When he was in jail. I think that was when he was in jail.
Oh yeah. But
I was that's why we didn't get. That's why we didn't get the Mikey and Lomachenko fight because Bob Arum and Mikey were going through their whole deal, and he kind of
froze
Mikey
him out for 2 years, bro.
2 years, yeah.
He stalled him for 2 years.
And
in my opinion, that's why he took the Errol Spence fight because trying to make up for lost money.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that was
I'm a big Mikey Garcia supporter, though.
I've
always liked
Mikey was great, bro. But,
I've always liked
much
Mikey.
he could do with Earl. It is what it is.
No, Spencer's still ducking Bud. That's why he took little ass Mikey on, man.
Stop that, Max. Don't stop, man. Stop that.
You already know.
We've gone.
Don't hide from the truth.
2.5 hours for your shenanigans.
Don't hide from the truth. You see.
No, we
that
made
whack
2.5 hours
ass
without those shenanigans.
At the end of the day, that fight happened.
Hey, look into that man's eyes. Look into that man's eyes.
Like literally, anybody's still trying to argue that Errol Spence or James Crawford ducked that fight, and it already happened. Like you guys are goofies. Like
Still don't matter.
get over it. This shit fight happened already.
Still ducking 5 years.
He's not satisfied, Pero.
Who?
Nah,
wants more.
The truth sets you free.
Who needs more?
Talking about
Man,
Mexican
I'm not
company.
entertaining. I'm not
Oh,
entertaining
no,
Mexican
sorry.
shenanigans.
Earl still ain't came back. He knew what was gonna happen.
Oh, shit.
Bro,
Hey,
leave Errol alone. He was Pele
hold on. That's another person that we didn't mention in this mix, and there's a reason why we all didn't mention him.
What?
Earl at 154.
Well, Earl hasn't announced if he's coming back or not. So why would I
Yeah,
mention
about
He
to
hasn't
say,
even
'cause
fought
Errol
them.
is
Earl Spence.
semi-retired, man.
Listen, Earl Spence need to stay exactly where he's at, retired.
Keep his
Yep.
Pele. He got his Pele on.
All I know is I'm
Yep.
Yeah.
I want him to come back. A couple more fights.
I do
Bring
want
back
him
for what,
I
man?
want him to
Dog.
come back.
I think Earl and Virgil would be a great slobber knocker. Just two styles of just two dudes throwing hooks all night. Fuck
Well, he
it.
doesn't have a lot left. Say he was still like, say he only lost in 12 rounds to Bud. Like literally, Earl don't have that much left, bro. So you might as well just go after this.
What do you think about Earl Fandora?
I think if
I wanted that.
it wasn't,
Just
wasn't
fucking
supposed
go
to
for it.
happen.
I still want
Good
that.
evening.
I wanted to.
We all know Earl
I'm
don't
doing all
take
right,
tune-ups.
I still want that. Errol.
We all know Earl don't take tune-ups, dog. So fuck it. Just get in there, go for some belts. Fuck it.
And literally, Fandura's style.
Errol and Keith Thurman. Give me Errol and Keith
I'm still down. I'm still
What were you
down
gonna
for
say,
that.
Drew?
I was gonna
Give
say
me
literally
Errol
like
and Keith Thurman.
Fundura's biggest defensive deficiency was almost cost him versus Tim. Like I was like yelling at the shit, like because Tim was hitting him with some shots, bro. Like fucking Fundura was piecing him up until fucking Tim started. And that was crazy about how he quit. Because Lee literally was coming off his best round against Fundura, and then he quit. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't get that, bro.
Yeah, no. For me, like if and obviously if Earl's not completely like shot, like if Fundura doesn't take care of his like non-existent head movement, I think he can't beat Spence. I think Spence will beat him.
No, I was hoping you were going to say that.
It complements it too well.
I think Fundura's style is perfect for Spence.
Yeah, no, so do I. So do
Yeah, I think it's
we
perfect.
don't know where Earl is at. Like I would have to see him, look at somebody.
Yeah, but he's probably not even training boxing.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know.
He's
He's coming
just
back.
chilling.
I'm just saying, like for me as an Errol Spence fan, I would like to see him come back, see if he still got it. Maybe.
And that Terrence
In fact,
Crawford
I
fight
want to
ended
see
him.
Bobichuk and Spence.
Yeah, possibly.
I want to see Fundura and Spence, and then to really end it, we'll get Virgil and Spence in Texas. That'd be nice.
That Bud fight ended him, bro. Y'all get over that.
I'll never be the same, man.
I'm not
Season
dwelling
over,
on
bro.
it. I ain't dwelling on it.
I told y'all that the day that I was telling Kyle that at the stadium, and I was telling him that over here in Vegas. Well, fight before the fight started. This is he about to retire. This fool. We ain't seen him back since, and we ain't.
And nobody's the same after they fight Bud, bro. Nobody. Whether they retire or not, they're just never the same. They're never on that same level. They don't ever look the same.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Put it on a bumper sticker. You want a cookie?
Black magic, fool.
And on that note, I'm out, y'all. I gotta get some sleep, man.
Yeah, I'm tired myself too. Peace out, fella.
Good night, big dog. We didn't even talk about UFC, dog. We didn't talk about fucking Dustin Poirier retiring, motherfucker.
Man, I cried, man. I cried.
Peace.
You're looking for me?
And that was the end of the era, bro.
Yes.
That was the end of a fucking era. Respect to Dustin Poirier, man. He was someone that was always in an entertaining fight. Always really good, just not quite good enough, He's been there with the Cowboy Cerrone category of fighters.
Nah, he's better than Cowboy Cerrone.
Oh,
he's better than Cowboy Cerrone. He's better than Cowboy Cerrone.
Damn.
Dustin Poirier wasn't losing. He was losing to guys who were champions.
Is he better than Faber?
Better
Same category as Faber. Oh.
Better than Faber.
Damn. We got high praise for the Louisiana Dream or whatever. What was it? Diamond. There you go.
The Diamond.
And that was a good fight.
Never in a boring fight. And I had the privilege. I'm lucky enough. I had the privilege of seeing him fight Max the second time they fought. For when Dustin won the interim title, that was a slobber knocker. But Dustin Poirier, man, he truly was, or is, however you want to say it, your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. And you could tell by the outpouring of respect that he got leading up to that card, during that card, and after that card. Like, he fought everybody, man. He fought everybody and never pissed dirty.
That part.
Hey, real quick.
He fought Anthony Pettis. He fought Eddie Alvarez. He fought Khabib. He fought Islam. Fought Charles Oliveira. Fought Justin Gaethje. Like, he fought everybody, man.
Yes.
McGregor fought everybody.
I said that's a respeto.
He fought everybody, man.
Respect.
Everybody. And either he was going to go out or they were going to go out. One way or the other. He was never in a boring fight, and you always knew when Dustin Poirier was on the card, you were going to get your money's worth. He never had a stinker. And he will truly be, I'm getting emotional again thinking about it. He will truly be missed in the game. It's going to be even worse when those lightweights of that era finally finish phasing out, because it started with Anthony Pettis and the Tony Fergusons and the Donald Cerrones, the Conor McGregors. Now we on to Dustin Poirier. I think Justin Gaethje's gonna be next, and Charles Oliveira. And
Yeah, UFC's definitely
dude,
going through a period right now where a lot of the names we know and love are going to be gone, and it's time to see who's next to step up.
but you already see who's next up, Max.
Is
I mean, you got
is
Max Holloway,
Ilya?
who's been around forever. He's only 33 years old. He's still there, but you already see who's next up. Ilya Topuria, man. Good luck dealing with that shit.
Yeah, but heavyweight don't really got
Rob
nobody. Light
Darvishvili.
heavyweight
Rob
don't got
Darvishvili.
nobody. Middleweight don't
Huh?
got nobody. Middleweight, light heavy don't really got no one.
Oh, middleweight's got somebody. Middleweight's got somebody.
Who?
There's a Brazilian by the
How about
name
yourself? How about anybody?
Caro Bahaio, who's about to fight. He's about to fight, I think, in September. No, I think it's October. September, October. Caro Bahaio, he's one of these guys off that Fighting Nerds team. Look out for that dude. We're talking another 6'3", 6'4", 185 pounder. Got dynamite in both of his hands, can grapple, has high level jiu-jitsu. Caro Bahaio, I'm telling you, remember that name, man. He is an absolute monster.
Well,
And he's fighting, I think, October.
Before you get off here, just to run through that main card, Paulo Costa, 3-round decision. I only saw the main event,
Paulo
so I didn't see
Costa
any of
looked
those
like
fights.
vintage Paulo Costa.
Okay. Kevin Holland took an L.
Yeah, him and D-Rod went at it, man. It's just Kevin Holland's one of these dudes, man. He don't care. He just some days he shows up, some days he don't. But him and D-Rod came in and they swung for the fences, and Kevin Holland got the worst of it. That just is what it is. It was a very competitive fight.
And
Very close
what
fight.
about Pitbull? Pitbull debut against Ige.
That was a very no. That was the second fight. He lost his first fight to
Where can I find some extra ones at? Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to remember who he lost his first fight to, but that wasn't his first fight in the UFC. That was his second. That was kind of a letdown. I expected more from Ige, but
Oh, he
pretty
lost
much
to Yair.
Yeah, he lost to Yair.
Downstairs, yeah.
But yeah, he just came in. You could see he really didn't want to take any chances.
Okay.
So he just grappled Dan Ige in that fight. But
thank you.
You know, it is what it is. Get you a victory, get out the way, and we'll move on to the next one.
Michael Johnson got a dub.
Yeah, he looked good.
Oh.
He looked good for somebody being. Hey, that's man. I think a lot of people forgot he actually knocked out Dustin Poirier in a fluke.
Oh yeah, he did back in the day.
He knocked out Dustin Poirier. I think they fought somewhere in the middle of nowhere, Texas, and he knocked out Dustin Poirier that night. He got a performance bonus for that night. But yeah, Michael Johnson looked good for a journeyman. I think he's like, I don't know how many more fights he's got left in the UFC, but he looked good. And the main event, man, Max is going to be a problem.
Holloway. I seen that.
Max is going to be a problem at 55, dog. Max is
I still don't think he's fully adjusted to the weight yet, but when he gets there, it's going to be even worse.
Oh, man, dude. No, Max is cracking at 55.
Yeah, but Max and Ilya,
you know who I'd like to see Max fight next? You know who I think?
Ilya?
You know who I want to see Max fight next? I want to see Max and Arman Sarukian.
That's who I don't know. The grappling.
That's who I want to see next. Or running back with Charles, but Charles has got a while to go, man. He got iced. He got absolutely iced. Because that first fight with him and Charles back when they were both at 145, which I still don't know how Charles Oliveira was making 145. But that fight kind of ended funny because Charles Oliveira injured his shoulder. And that's how Max ended up getting the TKO over him. But I'd like to see them running back. But as far as like Max going for a title shot, I'd like to see Max fight somebody like a Dan Hooker or an Arman Sarukian. I think Max and Dan Hooker would be an absolute banger.
Yeah, I think. Damn, I don't know. Lightweight. I mean, it's kind of all over the
Patty,
place,
you
I
got to
guess.
throw Patty Pimblett in there too, man. You
Oh,
got to throw
Real
Patty
Patty?
Pimblett
quick,
in there
guys,
too.
because
Oh yeah.
Patty
I'm gonna pull
Pimblett.
back myself. But let's do like a football show here soon too. Maybe like a top 50 players, 100 players, something like that.
You know,
Yeah, mine's gonna be.
I'm officially a 49er fan now, guys.
What? Where'd that come from?
I'm employed by the company, so I have to legally be a fan when I'm in the building.
Oh,
They
well,
do pay my paycheck.
congratulations! You're getting everybody in the Bay Area drunk now.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry to hear that. Well, no, I
Oh
can't say
yes.
that. I have a soft spot. No. I have a soft spot for the 49ers because they so graciously showed the Cowboys the door 2 years in a row in the playoffs.
Shut your ass up.
So
Shut.
so I absolutely
Oh my god. Hey, get a
they
shot
have
of
a fan
penicillin with all
forever.
that fucking green on. Damn.
Hey,
They look, they
you
have
about to
a
make Steph
fan
have
from the
nightmares when he go to
distance.
sleep right now, man.
Fucking get a shot
They
of
have a
penicillin.
fan from the
Get some
distance
clans.
in myself. So
Get the
I,
clan.
you won't ever.
Gosh.
Hey, Steph,
Hey, I
Steph,
got
them some
5.
big,
You got 2. 5 is
hey,
more.
Steph, them some big rings, wasn't they?
I got
Ooh,
5, G. I got
that
5.
ice was cold, wasn't
I
it?
got 5 on it. I got 5 on it.
Yeah, cool, and they real dusty, ain't they?
And we're storied
They real
franchise.
dusty,
You're
ain't
storied
they?
fandom. All right.
Yeah,
Storied franchise. Big
they
difference.
them rings is real dusty.
Dusty.
Them rings
Last
is
I
real
checked, 5
dusty.
is more though. But
Yeah,
again,
don't talk to me about a
get a
ring
shot
you
of
won in.
penicillin. All
Don't
right.
talk to me
Get
about a
well.
ring you
All right.
won in
Get well.
65, son. This is 2025. Don't tell me
Say,
about a
get
ring
them
you won in
clans,
65.
man.
Don't tell me about a ring you won in 95. Tell me about a ring you won in 25. Oh, can't.
That's why your head coach sucks. He deserves to be fired.
Oh, well, and how many Dallas been through since he been there?
Many.
You're welcome.
Many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fella.
You're lucky I like Jalen. You're lucky I like Jalen. You're real lucky I like Jalen. You're real lucky. That's my guy. Man, yeah, well. wait. So what are you exactly doing for the Niners though, Max?
I'm just I'm bartending at the stadium. There's a small chance, very small chance, that I get to bartend the Super Bowl and the World Cup, but they are doing federal background checks, so I highly doubt that I'm going to be able to do that. But well, I guess we'll
they
see how it
have
plays
to
out.
because people be stealing Super Bowl jerseys and rings and trophies. Damn, they have to now, man. Ain't no
Yeah,
joke.
no, it's I don't know exactly what felonies or what charges they're looking for. I just know I got felonies, so if it's just having felonies in general fucking disqualifies you, then I don't really stand a chance. But
You know what? But you're really good at getting in, getting out, so you can get in there, man. And you just all you
You're
gotta
gonna
do is
be all right,
wear
good
your
brother.
work uniform, and you be all right.
I don't know about that. I'm currently finding another case for some more felonies, so I'm not sure.
All right, you're in my prayers. God be with you.
Oh yeah,
Yes, sir.
I need God, Allah, Buddha, and everybody else in between, bro. So
What's up with Nicki Minaj and SZA? What they beefing about? I saw something on my YouTube earlier.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to bitches.
Who's the homie who died too?
What do you mean?
One of the homies, an actor, died. I think he.
Michael Jamal Warner, man.
Jamal Warner, he drowned. He drowned in Costa Rica. He drowned in Costa Rica. On a he was on a vacation and he drowned.
Did they get his body though?
Where the fuck were you at, Scuba? You supposed to save him, dog.
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck.
You said what?
Where were you at, man? You're supposed to save him, man.
Man, I'm in Las Vegas, man. If I was in Costa Rica, I would have took a shot at it.
Yeah, I know you would have done.
Did they discover his body though?
Yeah, I don't know if they found the body.
Did.
Damn. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's nuts.
Yeah, he was relatively young. For his age.
Oh, he got that Michael Jackson age. You like 50 or like 51 or something.
Yeah, he got. From what they're saying is that he got caught in a current and couldn't swim out of it.
Damn. Well, hey, for everyone out there, what are you supposed to do in that situation? Just go with it.
You're supposed to relax and go with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just relax your body. If y'all ever in a situation like that, just relax your body because you're not gonna fight against no current. Trust me, is what I do. You know what I'm saying? The best thing is just to just relax and just man,
Wait for the
and
next one. The next one's gonna should take you in.
position your body to where the current could push you exactly to the direction you want to go. Relax your body because other than that, if you try to fight out of it or anything, you'll tire out really fast and you'll be dead in no time.
Yeah,
Damn.
I've been caught in some currents off
Yeah.
You want to kind
La
of
Jolla
just like
shores.
relax to the point of like
Just
floating
relax
and
your
just
body.
for a second.
Lay your body out like if you was about to go to bed.
Okay, like you
As
float.
crazy as
Yeah.
that sounds,
Right, exactly.
lay your
Yes,
body
yes,
out
Super.
like if you're gonna go to bed, and
Parallel
just
to the shore. Yeah,
yep,
parallel to the shore.
arms at wingspan, and just go with the flow. Just let it push you.
Man,
Yeah, and then just hump it.
You'll feel whenever you'll feel when you're ready to swim out of it.
definitely. No, because the next one, like I said, the next current will push you in.
Yeah.
It's like a 10-minute wait. Yeah, it's like a 10-minute wait.
Yeah.
Because I've been caught in that off the shores off La Jolla near Bird Rock, and I got
Hmm.
pushed pretty far out there on my surfboard, man. It was like me and this other guy, but he had caught it. He relaxed and caught the current back in. Like, and what do you know? He was parallel, and I was freaking out, man. And what do you know? Like, a big ass sea lion came up right next to me, man. I thought I was gone for sure. I was like,
Oh
yo.
shit.
I was like, yo. I'm talking about the one with like the saber tooth, like hanging out and shit. I could
Oh yeah,
hear that
those ain't no
fucker
joke.
breathe. I could hear him breathing in the water, bro. I was like, that's
Yeah,
Oh
crazy.
fuck.
But
they ain't no joke.
I
God was
guess they
with
don't
me,
like
man.
dark meat, fool.
Guess not. But the
Yeah,
seals do.
they
I don't like when seals are around because every time they're around, I'm like, yo, homie's
yeah, they
around
look
too.
like
They're having a good
that's
time.
my cousin. That's my cousin. Leave my cousin
Yeah.
alone.
Damn. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's
Yeah,
gnarly. That was
yeah,
news all day on social media for me. I was like, man, let
yeah.
me read into this.
Damn, that
But
sucks.
what else we got?
As an ocean person, that shit stings me like hell, man. Cause like, damn, good brother too.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
stings on all
that's what
levels.
happened though, Scuba. He probably freaked out, huh?
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm pretty sure that's what probably took place. And depends what type of current, because you see, like for example, like out west coast, like we don't get that down current like you get, in the Caribbean and yeah, and Southeast Asia. So ain't no telling if the current that he had was pulling him down, you
Oof.
know. Yeah.
Oh,
And then
oh,
that's
like underwater?
yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. Ain't no telling what type of current
So
you
yeah,
was
ain't no
dealing with.
floating out of that one.
Yeah. Well, that one you could swim out of it. You could swim out of it, but if you don't know if you don't understand where that current is coming from, and what angle to swim out of, that could be dangerous too. So, man, get my advice to you, man, get some swimming lessons if y'all gonna be doing some vacationing. Uh, you got kids, get them in some swimming classes.
Yeah, that's good advice. Actually, it's really good advice.
Get them in some swimming classes, man. Best thing I could tell y'all. They're gonna get older. They gonna want to go vacation, and we never want to get a phone call like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that, man. On that note, man, I'm gonna let y'all go. I don't know if you're gonna keep it
Yeah, for
going next.
sure. Now I'm gonna shut it down, man. We got a good almost 3 hours up, man. It was good to get all the homies back on here. Everybody talking their
Yeah.
shit, sharing their opinions. You know, I love this shit, bro. You know, I
Yeah,
love talking to you guys. I miss these late night convos, these boxing
yeah, me
talk,
too, man. I miss it a lot.
passionate
How
conversations.
how was
Mm.
We gotta lock these in at least like twice a week, man, if possible.
Yeah, I be trying. I only get 2 days off a week. Today I got off a little early, so I was able to kind of get on a little earlier. I'm tomorrow. I'm on call, so I might be off all day. If I am, I'll hop in again. If not, I'll be at work. Wednesday for sure. I'm off work. We can try to tune
I'm
in
off.
for check the Wednesday going.
Yeah, I'm off Wednesday too. I'm at work right now, but I get off at
I,
7:30, so I'm
I,
available later on.
I'm not even
Very.
gonna lie though. Let me give a shout out to the homie Reggie O, man. My boy Reggie Owens. I'd be on that motherfucking show for hours, bro. There's some nights where honestly I probably could pull up a panel, but I'd be on his show because he has a good show going right now with this music shit, bro. So if anybody,
Oh no,
like,
man, Reggie's the man, bro.
Reggie got some
It-
shit right now where he's doing different
oh
nights of
no,
the
I've been
week.
I've been on I've been in those. I've been in
Yeah,
those.
I've,
But
I've seen you.
I've
I've
seen the
seen
ones
you.
you've been on too. But like he even before you started coming on, he had been doing that for quite a while, man.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
least
Once
a
I saw
month.
and tapped into it, I had to jump on there because I'm a big music head, bro. So I'll
Yeah,
try to share it. I'll
old
try to
school
put people
too.
up on shit. Yeah, I try to put people up on shit that maybe they haven't heard or don't know about, especially when he does certain regions. He'll do West Coast. The other night we did Midwest. He's done down south. He's done old school. He's done funk. He's done soul R&B. So it's good to have a lot of people on there sharing songs you may have not heard, and honestly, I get caught up in that shit sometimes. I'll be on his show for 2-3 hours. I probably could have pulled up, but I'm
Well,
just
he
kind
did
of
our
like I'm
thing
stuck in the
tonight.
music. But tonight was great, man. Tonight was fucking. I loved it. I loved all the talking. I love all the woulda, coulda, shouldas, maybe couldas. This is what it's all about, man. We hope that all these fighters get in the ring with each other. Um, Even some of the fighters aren't the greatest of talent. I respect anyone that hops in the ring to figure out where their talent lies. That's why I
Get
like John
Xander.
Porter. Hey,
Mhm.
Xander's gonna have to prove it. He's got good potential. He's young, but there's a lot of fights out there for him right now, and he can't let them pass him up because some of these names are going to be out the divisions. You know what I mean? So him being young, go ahead and make a name with some of these guys, maybe fading on their way out, just to get them on your resume, and then you're gonna hit your prime and see who's still there. Because I mean, a Xander Boots fight could be in the future. Xander Virgil, everyone we named, man. Even Xander Charlo for the right price. I mean, who knows?
I don't know
Xan
if Charlo
Xan.
coming back, man.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
154 has a lot of people that could be there. There's a lot of coulds. There's a lot of question marks. There's a lot of people that are there. So now's a good time to strike. I actually think 154 is a pretty good division for good fights. I'm not gonna say the top talent. I don't think that anyone 154 right now is a world beater, like pound for pound great, but they're all like equally like B-level fighters, so it makes for good fights.
Mhm.
There's not a
Sure.
Dominic King of the Hill at 154, so it's kind of a scramble right now, which is.
It's always an open division now, to be frank with you.
I
But
mean, for a minute, it was Charlo was clearly the best person at 154, but him being out for almost 3 years by now, who knows what he's coming back as? I mean, who knows? But I would.
honestly, he should stay at 68. Honestly,
That's crazy. His brother's at
that's where.
68 though, ain't he?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
what was he gonna do? Rule 60? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Janabek's
But
there. I mean, 60 is pretty weak in
no,
division.
Janet Beck's at 68 too. He moved.
He
I
moved
forgot
up,
to say that earlier. Yeah, I forgot to say that. I learned that from LDeb some
so he
time
did. He
ago.
vacate. He vacated his titles.
I'm pretty sure, but I do know he moved to 68. LDeb told me that a while ago. A while
Oh
ago.
shit,
Yeah,
I didn't know that, man. So I mean,
because
that's
he had
something
turned.
we can definitely chop it up about.
He turned down some fights, and then next thing you know, he moved up.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's an interesting. He could be in some interesting fights at 68. I mean, all that matters is only one fight. Anyone gives a fuck about 68. It's the only fight that fucking matters. See y'all in September, man. I'm probably not gonna be able to make Vegas because I got some legal issues now. But I will be watching that shit on Netflix. I might even drive up to the Bay and go watch it with Kyle if you don't go out to Vegas. You know, or if
We
that
should
time
definitely have a
comes,
fight party. We should definitely have a fight party. If none of us
or
make
like I
it,
said, if that time comes and I have a couple $100, I might be able to hit Vegas and maybe we just Airbnb it and watch it out there together, or hit a bar somewhere and watch it in the city without actually going to the fight. I don't know, but
And
right?
you
either
have to
way.
come to the crib. You have to come to the crib too, man. I'm in Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
So
still
is
out there?
Reggie.
I thought you were moving,
Reggie's
Yeah,
bro.
out there too.
I'm still out here.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna move
Yeah,
before this?
I am, but I'm
Hey,
not at the moment right now. Probably around February.
Oh shit! All right, so we might have to do that, bro. We might have to
Yeah.
throw some meat on the grill and do what we got to do.
Hmm.
Scooby, you seen the Raiders practice facility? Just
Yeah,
wondering.
I live like 4 blocks away from it.
Damn, that thing is nice, man.
Yeah, on
That's
Raider
dope.
Way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For sure. All right.
Well, shit, yeah, we'll figure it out, bro. We all got each other's numbers. I got both of you guys' numbers, so we'll definitely, as it gets a little closer, we'll kind of see where everybody's pockets are looking like, where everyone's plans are. If we can get something together, I'd love to keep with the homies in person, talk our shit, do our thing, man. Fucking then go out for a night on the town. But shit, with that being said, man, rest in peace to my boy. Well, rest in peace to my boy Coop, man. Rest in peace to Lil E. The wise words of Lil E. Want y'all to breathe air and live life. It's always a treat. Players meet. Thank you for sliding through the boxing section tonight, everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat, sharing their opinions, dropping their shit. You know what I mean? Everybody in there. Too many to name tonight. We actually had a lot of people pop up. But we appreciate everybody. And with that note, we'll be back most likely Wednesday, maybe a little earlier Wednesday night, maybe even earlier during the day. Might even get daytime showing. So stay tuned, get the notifications on, and we'll tap in, man. Night, y'all.